Dude, this motherfucking Caleb goes, don't tell me you fell asleep. Brother, what? Brother, what? Brother, what are we smoking? Potato thinks I passed out? Is it really that bad? Ah, stinky. What? What do you want me to say to that, man? What do you want me to say to that? What do you want me to say? Hello, Misfit. It's honestly a pleasure to see. I'm so happy you were able to make it today. Gosh, I don't know what I'd do if you didn't make it. Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I'm so grateful. Fuck out of here, bro. Ban that guy. He's a nerd. Mod, strike that guy down. Put his ass down in cold blood. Nuke his ass. That is an order. That is a direct order. Get his ass the fuck out of here, bro. My sub died. 07. Evie, what's up, baby? What's up, gamer? Win, welcome on in. Celine, hello, hello. Star Cleave, Mr. Bicular, all. Hello, hello. Cursing commentator. Welcome back, gamers. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope everybody's doing epic. Hi. I'm gonna be real. I slept for like 16 hours, I think. The day after I streamed, after the 24-hour stream, I slept for 16. Hey, alert box. Sometime this year, baby. Come on. Sometime this year. Where's the noise? Oh, no, don't tell me it's broken. Please. Where is it? No, where is it? Why did that just go back? You guys, it just moved on its own. Whoa, my God. My computer's broken. Cursing with the 10 gifted. Sharkly with the gifted sub. Oh, my God. Level 4 hype train. I just got back. Oh, my God. Cursing. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs to the homies. Kogu, Kanaj, Pentala. What's with these weird fucking names, bro? Just have a normal ass name like James. Over James, Pistachio, Amy Plays Games, Frosty, Megacarp, Highfield Family, and Mono. Dude, W freaking cursing in the chat right now. Where's the pop-up? Refresh. Deadass. Where is it? Why isn't it working? What is going on? Please. Please, I really need this. Oh my God, speed, I really need this. Dude, the file is just a bunch of numbers. It's just numbers. You guys want to hear the file name? Nah. Fuck that. You guys want to see it? I'm gonna show you it, bro. I'm gonna show you what this file is called. This one. Look at this. Fucking 7526E4. Like, what is that? I just realized I might have just leaked my stream key. Did I do that? Please tell me I didn't. Please tell me I didn't leak my stream key. Oh my God. Follow. Oh, so that works. Oh, so Kevin with the fake follow works, but cursing's 11 gifted subs doesn't work. Actually, why did that happen? Wait, actually, why did that happen? Yo.
This is a subscription
cursing.
Test.
I think you gotta make a phone call somewhere, bro. I think they got beef with you, bro. I think they got beef with you, dog. I think it's personal. And Caleb, bro. Why did the gifted subs work? Wait, no, that's so bad. Subscriptions. Why didn't it work? Why didn't it work? Why didn't it work? What's up with that? Why didn't that work? No, please, chat, please. I just want to stream. Curse, thank you for the 11 gifted subs, bro. Caleb, thank you for the gifted sub as well. Curse, for the gifted sub to the homie James. Yo, James, if you're here, dog. You owe the homie Cursing and thank you right now. Curse, thank you for the 11 gifted subs. Thank you. How are we, chat? Oh my God. So much just happened in the span of 10 seconds. It's a lot, bro. Why didn't that work? No, because, like, actually, what's wrong with the alert box? I don't know why that's not working. But it's really bothering me that didn't work. That pisses me off. Zamba, thank you for the channel. Like Rory, welcome on in. 8C, hello, gamer. Grim, hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Javier Salazar, welcome, gamers. Mana, dude, it's been a minute, bro. Mana, how are we? Hello. Yo, why is Misfit not banned, by the way? I seen Rory get banned. Why the fuck isn't Misfit banned? What's up with that? Stream is broken? Not for real. It's cursing, so I'm gonna be real. Cursing broke it. Simply put, cursing deadass broke my shit. So, like, That works when I hear it twice. Why do I hear it twice?
This is a subscription test.
I'm gonna blow up, bro. I'm gonna blow up in Minecraft, actually. Actually, what the fuck happened? I'm sorry. You better be, bro, because, like, this is all your fault, man. Actually, all your fault. You should just not gifted me 11 subs, bro. Gosh. How inconsiderate of you. Why? You didn't even think about how that would make me feel, did you? SMH my forehead. Test. Yo, Kevin with the...
This is a
what the fuck is the name Kevin? What's up? Who the fuck is Kevin? Who is he and why is he doing everything right now? So that works, but why didn't... I can kind of understand maybe, because, like, cursing just gifted 10 randomly, but then Caleb gifted to Rory and cursing gifting to, like, specific individuals. That didn't work either. Why didn't that work? What is going on, dude? Oh my god, why? Where do you get a bounce? I'm low-key feeling whimsical. Get a bounce? What the fuck is a bounce? What do you, like, what do you mean bounce? Like, bounce sweet? Like, baby step on me, mommy? Depends on what game. I have no idea why that didn't work. And I don't have a way I can replay it, do I? I do, but it's kind of a shot in the dark. I'm not buying Twitch Turbo. Fuck off. W Hype Train, by the way, 12 gifted subs. Hello? Hello? A bounce house? I don't fucking know. The internet? Amazon? Where do you get a bounce house? That's a good ass question. Anybody know? Maybe just make your own. Dude, you gotta download the crafting recipe from, like, somewhere online. I don't know. Like I said, Groudon, I seen. Congrats, brother. I seen. 1077 is not bad at all. 1077 is not bad target. Do they got bounce houses at I mean, like, I guess you gotta blow it. So I guess, you know what I mean? They could, like, make it smaller so it fits inside a store. You know, I guess that kind of makes sense. Also, W Silly Gamer. Shout out to you if you've seen Silly. Okay, what if I do this? Okay, that worked. But does this work? Why? That was from, like, last stream. Okay, so from the looks of it, your gift, everything that you guys did in the past, like, 10 minutes, like the gifted subs and everything, they just aren't showing up in my feed. They showing up here? Yeah, they show up. What the fuck? Why? Okay, I have one more idea, though. I have one more idea. Alerts. And then we're gonna jump into shiny hunting. We're gonna jump into shiny hunting. I'll streamer, not for real. I'll streamer for real, bro. Get your yellow Oshawaves in chat, bro. Get that Oshawaves spam going for the one time. Gotta go see you later. Take it easy, Manicop. Take it easy, bro, Tato. Silly. 30 watch streak. Holy mog on the homie Tater. Chat. I'm watching a fucking YouTube video. This is how cooked we are. But dude, why is it so, like, long? It's not what she said. I don't want to buy your fucking viewers, bro. Just what is the Streamlabs link? That's all I'm looking for is the Streamlabs link. I'm not setting up Twitch alerts. Are you fucking, oh my god, does Stream Elements have an alert bot? No, because then I gotta redo it. I'm gonna throw up everywhere, chat. What if I do this? I got one more idea. If this doesn't work, we're cooked. But maybe it does. Maybe it does. No recent events. Yeah. No, your guy, like, dude, the subs just don't show up. Like, it's showing as if they didn't come through. Chat, if anybody here isn't following, can you click the follow button really quickly? Don't unfollow and refollow, it won't work. If you're right now and you're not following, you can unfollow after this is a test. And because the following's free. Or someone gonna make a, like, or we got like 70,000 alt accounts. Do I need to sword and shield DLC for the community lore? No. Yes, chat, if you don't know community lore, Saturday, 2 days from now, Saturday, we are all collectively gonna be shiny hunting. I'll show you where, actually. Let me, well, I can kind of show you where. Kind of show you where, like, itty bitty kinda. I'm gonna keep this open and just hope that something shows up, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna lose my mind. What's the map button, chat? What is the map? I'm clicking every button but the map one. Password now, just downloading. You are gonna need to play the game. You're gonna need to beat the story, I'm pretty sure. So you got 1 day to speedrun the game. Inventory the map. Right. Yes, you're right. You're right. True that. True that. True that. Come on. Shit. Everybody's looking for love. Town map. You need to go. Gym 6. Yeah, but then it says that they're too high of a level. They're considered a strong spawn. Here. Right there. Lake of Outrage. Evolution spawns are static. And I didn't say this in... this is not set... Oh my god. Get the fuck out of your way with your goddamn fat ass, dude. Dump truck of an elephant. This isn't set on the thing because I just discovered this yesterday. If you're on the Switch 2, it's actually faster to soft reset static spawns than it is to do the bench method or the campsite method. Oh my god, I cannot speak. If you didn't know, so if you got a Switch Hawk 2, soft resetting is actually faster. Just so you know, there's a little bit of lore. Only Switch 2 though. I didn't know that until yesterday when I tested with the Virizion shorts. Or shorts. So you should be right here, unless my weather's wrong, which... Oh my god, there's so many guys. It probably is, because when do I ever get anything right? No, you're not here, right? Yeah, that's Lucario. Yo, chat, can I say something that might be a crazy hot take? Lucario is a B-tier Pokemon at best. Thoughts? Here. Yes, huge. Okay, how do I do this? I gotta fight you. I gotta encounter you. Agree? Facts? Wait, y'all agree with me? Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Why is my activity feed just not updating? Yo, Snorlax, thank you for the raid, dude. Dude, my Streamlabs activity feed is just not working. And my Twitter's not working. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind. How was the stream, dude? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Streamlabs alert's not working. You have a misconfigured event variation, your mama and your father. Yo, win W10 watch streak, bro. 10 in a row was crazy. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So if I do this, you just respawn. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. Right. I gotta do this. Right. This is a Virizion. That's what it is. Right. And then I gotta switch my date. And then it'll work. If I'm right. I mean, I'm never right. But if I am, that's how you do it. That's not right either. 1 day forward. So the only thing is, I don't know if HYDREIGON spawns here always. Bro, I literally made a whole guide. Yeah, but your guide's actually not right. Again. Get mogged. Oh. Yeah, okay, so never mind. I'm just completely stupid. Remember I was saying that the soft resetting is faster than the bench method? This is true. But like, Etude's guide works fine. It's not right for Virizion. So okay, so I gotta move a little bit to the left. But Barizion's different. I didn't know that Virizion was different. Alright, that's my bad, bro. That's my bad. I didn't know the lore about Virizion being diffy. Thank you for the raid, though. I do appreciate it, Snorlax. Thank you, thank you. Why the fuck is this not doing what it should? Flow! That worked. Is it gonna pop up? Is it gonna pop up? Maybe sometime this year? Sometime this maybe no? I'm just gonna fuck myself, I guess. Okay, Flow, thank you for the freaking 10 months, dude. My alert box is just not working today. Like you never been loved before. Recent events not updating Streamlabs. Any tech support gamers here? Log back into streamlabs.com and any software through Twitch account. After doing this, you need to update your widget. Wait. Shout out Reddit. Reddit the GOAT. Waves, do you know if you fill up a coin, has a 100% chance for you to land on tails because you get no head? Yo. Who the fuck said who said that, bro? Ban that guy. Wait, yo, why bored guy? Dude, that's messed up. How are we today, Flo? How are you doing, gamer? Turn it on and off again. I think I actually have to try that. I'm not even trolling. I think that's what it's saying. I don't want to delete. I don't want to reinstall Streamlabs. I don't give a fuck about that. Okay, so now if I save. So I'm trying to set up the hunt and fix it at the same time and read chat. Your boy's not locked in like that. He's not a go to game ref. Is music quiet? Answer's yes. Turn myself down a hint. Music up a little bit. Put it on anything. Put it on everything. There we go. So that turning on. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Caleb. I prefer quiet music. You prefer everything that's sad and emo. So that's not surprising. Okay, at least the hunt's set up now. At least this is good now so I can do this. Okay. So I'm not using the website though. That's what's pissing me off is I'm not using I'm not using the application. It's telling me was that 4 days ago? Oh, it was. I was like, wait, dude, the 24-hour stream was not 4 days ago. It totally was. I just have no sense of time. I'm gonna update the sub timer in a minute, by the way. Oh, that timer. Oh my god, the sub count. Have the community stream, dude. I'm so excited. Chat, if you haven't already, actually, can we make this the pin message? Can you just put like, I don't know, community stream Saturday, April 12th, and then exclamation mark DC at the end of the message? Can somebody do that? One of the moderators, by the way. Why is this not? Disable chat notifications. Did it auto disable itself and that's why it wasn't working? Oh my god. Oh my god, is that actually why? Maybe. Hi Amber. Hi gamer. Just passing by to say hi real quick from Florida. How is the heat? How is... If I click this button one more time, I'm actually gonna like eat a grenade. Just check it so I can prep for Saturday. Do the encounters... You encounter them on, run away, do a campsite. The instructions are in the infographic on the Discord. Please work. Please work. Pop is in with the 5 gifted. Please work. It's not working. It's not working. I'm going to lose my mind in 10 seconds. Actually, Pop is in with the 5 gifted subs. Brother. Hello to the homies. Guana, Grello, Leon, Vade, and Z Lofty. Dude, I'm so sorry. My thing is broken right now. I don't know why it's broken, but it's broken as fuck. Dude, W Papa Steve with a 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, homie. Okay, let me update this, bro. How are we today, Papa Steve? How the fuck are we, bro? Thank you for the 5 gifted. W fucking Papa Steve in the chat. Why is it nothing working, bro? It's not a good day, chat. I can't hold y'all. It's not a good day today. It's about to be a good day today once I get this issue fixed, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Type 1 for real right now. It's just not like, okay, I have another idea. I'm just gonna log out of Streamlabs and then log back in and see if that fixes it, because I'm gonna lose my mind in a minute. Thank you, Orb. W fucking Bicular. Papa Steve, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, you fucking legend. I'll be doing fantastic today, homie. Thank you, bro. Okay, recent events. Why is nothing showing up? I don't get it. And I can't just switch to a different link, because if I switch to a different link, you know what's gonna happen? I'll tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna lose the and I don't want to lose that. Do I have to redo this? Oh my god, I might actually have to redo my alerts. Not by choice. I guess the good news is I'm not live tomorrow, so I can do it tomorrow, but like, to be fair, the 12th was a Sunday, so you kind of close, boss. The 12th was a Sunday? What? What is the context of that statement? I don't know the lore. I'm gonna be real with you. I got so many things going on. I have no idea what that means. Shout out to 12 Sundays, I guess. Alert box. It's just not doing the lore. It's just not doing the lore. Why are we not lowering the lore, please? Do you think you get China Chat before Saturday? You better, bro. You need it, Murtator. Let me tell you. Encounters in this game, unless you have a Switch 2, are relatively slow. And even with the Switch 2, they're not that fast. It's like 27, but it generally feels like 22. Fahrenheit? That's not bad at all, surprisingly. I mean, like, yeesh. But, like, I guess for Florida, that's not bad. I say 27 is a lot. Add alerts to show. I have alerts. What do you mean add them? Oh my god. What do you mean add alerts to? Add alerts. I have them. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I don't give the shiny charm time, to be honest. Hear me out, chat. This may be unethical, but you can always use trade bots. I know it's frowned upon, but you can always use trade bots, and this game is dead as shit. So, like, nobody's trying to trade right now. So you could low-key just grind today with trade bots. The fuck you mean 22F isn't that bad? 22 Celsius. I mean, 22 Celsius. We're Canadian. Why would we talk about Celsius, the normal weather temperature? That being said, that's -5 is actually really nice. Did I say F? Okay, I meant C. That's on me then. My bad, bro. My bad. I'll take the L. No, I'm gonna be real. I still stand by that. I still stand by -5 degrees Celsius is not bad. I stand by it either way. Why is this not chudding? It's. I did it again. Please, man. What's up, JP? Or GP, sorry. How we doing, homie? Hello. Dude, I just want... Oh my god. See, but I don't get because the tests work fine. The tests work fine.
This
so,
is
like,
a subscription
what is
test.
the lore? Yay, I got my stream set up. Oh my god, that's so huge. Oh my god, Kevin, thank you again. Yay! I'm gonna punch Kevin right in the nose. This is a threat. Recent events. I'm gonna explode in like 5 seconds, actually. I'm over gonna get my food. What are you eating? What are we munching on? What is it, lore? No, how about hear me out. How about when I'm like looking for how to fix this issue, how about you take accountability and show me the fix when it's your fucking fault? Smile. Because it's showing me like all the ways to change in the settings, but the issue isn't the settings. Oh my god, McDonald's sounds so gas. What'd you get? The issue is on, oh my god. I don't think I can do anything. I genuinely don't think I can. Because the alert box isn't updating. I don't know what to do. Aga smile, I guess. Aga smile. Any Aga smilers in chat right now? Oh my god, Pip is yelling his little... Not yelling, but he's barking. Unban request! Who requested to be unbanned this time? Did we unban Misfit? No. Okay. Or, well, actually, I don't know. Did we? Did the mods unban Misfit? That's not who it was, but... I'm really going for a bit, but... I'm Javier, if this helps. Oh! Oh, Javier! Sorry, Potato. There you go. No! Okay, cool. Javier, bro. Sorry, I didn't... Oh, wait, you're chatting right now. What the hell is going on? I just seen your unban request about how you couldn't chat on your main account, but now you are. That's weird. Hey, Caleb, you know how, like, when I ban you, you can't talk on Black Rats either? Javier made Froakie Waves. I think it was the same day issue. I said that unban request came in 20 minutes ago. Weird. King Ghidorah hunting. Whatever the fuck that means. True. Yeah, I don't know. There's a million different things going on. Nothing's working the way I want it to. I guess smile. It's not an Oshawaves stream if everything and anything isn't fucking broken. Let's be real. Let's be realistic for a minute. I kind of feel like the game's a little loud. Is that a crazy take? Like, is that what? Oh, no, I just nuked it a bit. Gotta go Simon guy because I'm see you later, Amber. Switch up, by the way. I can't break it, bro. I can't stop doing it. It's awful. It's like a curse that I can't break. Skip alert. Okay, I guess I just can't fix it. As annoying as it is, I guess I just can't. What I'll do is I'll wait till it's fixed. Like, I'm not live tomorrow. Like, yeah, gamers, I'm not live tomorrow. I'm live on Saturday, but then Saturday, every other day is fine. I gotta take a day off to get my blood taken. That's not true, actually. I could probably do that before. What's it called? Yeah, I'll wait till Saturday. Hopefully it's fixed Saturday, and then I'll just replay them all. That is the... No. It was Monday. Yeah, okay. Hopefully it gets fixed by then. I'll fix it, and I'll replay them all. That's the only thing I can really do. Sadly, I don't think I can do anything else. Because everybody just hates me. I'm trying to build a team for Mega Bennett. Probably the coolest looking Mega. Yeah, but isn't it like one of the worst? Hi, chat. I can just so you guys know I'm ignoring the problem. If I ignore the problem, it doesn't exist. Right? Yeah, 555 BST, but no huge power is awful. I mean, he's got 165 attack, but like... He's not fast enough to like... I mean, like, maybe Tailwind, but he's not really like... You need Tailwinds. Pranks are kind of crazy. Yeah, but dude, look at this guy's stat. Oh, look at his stats. Why would you want Prankster on status moves with 165 attack? That's just bad. Period. I don't want to diss you, but like this guy fucking sucks. Why would you? These are your stats, and you want to use a status move? What are we cooking up in the kitchen? That's not the right one. He is Dookie Booty. You need, like, I don't know. Is he fast enough to, like, Destiny Bond and Willow Cope? Yeah, but why the fuck would you use Destiny Bond on a 165 base attack? That's just a waste of a mega slot. If you want to make it work, though, like, you need to do max speed investment with, Tailwind, I feel like. But then what do you even do? What do you even do? You got Shadow Claw, I guess Phantom Force. Wow. You guys want to see all the moves you can use? Oh, I gotta stop doing that. Wait. Okay. You got all these physical ones. You got, what is this? 7? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You got 18 moves to choose from. At this point, you're punishing yourself. Abilene has a Trick Room support mon. I think he's too fast for that. I'll make it work somehow. Why not just use Mawile? I thought you loved Mawile. Use the better, worse Mega. Yo, what's up, Rizbear? What's up, baby? How we doing? Mawile is in the game? Good. God, I love champions. Sorry, I didn't mean that. That's not true. I take it back. I didn't mean that. And a lock in a prep. Use a second save file. Javier. So you don't gotta fuck up your shiny dream team. Also, that's crazy. I just assumed all of the megas would be in the game. That's weird that some of them aren't. What other megas aren't in champions, chat? That's my daughter. Well, your daughter's in prison. Unfortunately. Metagross isn't? Wow. Wait, that's crazy. I still have yet to play champions yet. Is it good? Is it goated? Incineroar, I said megas, Caleb. Also, Incineroar is in champions, you liar. What are you talking about? What are we huffing and puffing? Mega Incineroar, where you at? True. We need that guy ASAP, bro. We need that guy ASAP. It's I. It's I. Okay, hold on. Chat, what are your guys' thoughts on battle? 3v3 is so scuffed for real. It's competitive format, bro. Why are you playing singles? I'm gonna be real, bro. It is literally a battle simulator. You are meant to battle in the competitive format of 2v2 doubles. You know what I mean? It's not a good shiny hunting game, but that doesn't mean it's a bad game. The game isn't meant to be shiny hunted in. It isn't a game that you're meant to do single battles in. It's meant to be a 2v2 battle simulator. Is it a good 2v2 battle simulator? Champions does what it's supposed to do. Yes. I would much rather a game do what it's supposed to do than a game try to do 17 other million things. And because it's trying to do 17 other million things, the main thing it's supposed to do low-key sucks. You know what I'm saying? That's like if Pokemon started implementing like battle passes and like a real-time PvP aspect at the same time in the game. That would take away from a good story, or that would take away from unique areas to explore or a good dex design. You know what I mean? We don't need Pokemon to become the next battle royale with a battle pass. We don't need that. We need Pokemon to stay Pokemon. So is Pokemon Champions a 2v2 battle simulator? As a 2v2 battle simulator, is it a good 2v2 battle simulator? The lack of mods is annoying though. I'm gonna be real, this is a crazy take. I think the lack of annoyance is like, or the lack of annoyance, oh my god. The lack of mods is low-key a good thing. I low-key think the lack of Pokemon is really good. Because when every Pokemon's in the game... Hold on a moment. Okay. When every Pokemon's in the game, every team looks the same. It's Calyrex support, or it's this, or it's Terra Electric Miraidon, or it's this, or it's that. That's why different formats for competitive are cool, because in every format, there's different sets of Pokemon you can use. Like every format, this Pokemon excels, and then this other Pokemon sucks. But then in another format, this Pokemon is the best Pokemon in the game, and this other Pokemon that's really good, he fucking blows, dude. He's in less than 1% of teams. He sucks. You know what I'm saying? So I think when there's a limitation to the Pokemon available, it creates unique metas every time. Now, I will say it is kind of weird that like there's only X amount. Like I do think they should have every mega at least. I will say that. Like the fact that not every mega is in Champions when they literally hyped it up by being like, ooh, megas and Terra, and then like there's like nothing you can't even Terra. And then none of them. That's weird. I will say that is kind of weird. But I don't think every single Pokemon needs to be in the game off rip. Also, I'm really excited for competitive Pokemon because from the looks of it, like items aren't in the game right now. There's a lot of items that are missing. But from the way it looks like each different what are they called? God, I need a competitive nerd to tap in one time. I literally just said the word. Like each season. I forget the name of the seasons. Each regulation, that's the word. Each regulation, if they have different items, that just makes for an infinite amount of unique regulations. Like if this specific item that is super good, like the Life Orb, if the Life Orb just isn't in a regulation, that changes everything. The Pokemon that use Life Orb need to be built differently or just aren't viable. You don't need to even take you know what, like I don't know. If a Pokemon, I'm not super into competitive, so I can't really give an example. But if there's a Pokemon that only ever uses Life Orb, let's just say Hydreigon. He does it, but let's just say hypothetically, Hydreigon only ever uses Life Orb when he's in competitive. That's his go-to item. That's his thing. If it's not in, yo, Tater, shut up. My favorite Regulation. Shut the fuck up, bro. What type is Regulation, chat? If Hydreigon Tripod Go always uses Life Orb and then the Life Orb just isn't in the regulation, you need to find you don't need to, but it's like you might find a way to use this Pokemon that you never would have before. You know what I mean? I think it's super cool. Reeves, you're a super cool big Giga Champions nerd. What are your thoughts on Pokemon Champions? Chat's saying they suck, or chat's saying it's alright, but their reasons for it being alright is because 1v1s kind of suck, and like if it gets lacking a bunch of other things, but it's not supposed to have these other things that I feel like chat's complaining about. So I'm gonna ask you, a VGC nerd, what are your thoughts on Pokemon Champions? What if Fega wasn't in Champions? That's what they could literally do a regulation where they just start removing moves. Could you imagine a regulation with no fake out, or like, oh my god, God forbid, no protect? That would be crazy. A regulation with no protect. Oh my god. Could you imagine how weird that would be? That would be so interesting. I mean, they're doing it with items. I feel like it's only a matter of time before they do it with moves. That'd be cool. That'd be very interesting. Very, very interesting. Because then again, like, Pokemon with, like, Fake Out wouldn't be used. But then, like, Incineroar has Fake Out. You know what I mean? But then you take a Fake Out off of Incineroar because it's not in this regulation. Well, then, hey, either Incineroar uses another move, or you find a new Pokemon that does everything else that Incineroar can do that's better. Maybe not Incineroar because he's, like, the best guy of all time, but, like, you know what I mean? Incineroar is low-key the LeBron James of Pokemon. Loving it so far. I feel like the lack of mods makes it simple for new players. Truth. Truth, Nuke. Times 2. I feel kind of weird that some crucial items such as Band, Specs, Assault Vest, and Claim aren't in the game. Yeah, I would say it's very interesting, but I think it creates really unique regulations. If they just make it so each regulation has, like, limited items, you know what I mean? Now, it will be weird if they just go the other route and then just, like, 3 months from now, all of the items are in the game, all of the Pokemon are in the game. I think that would be weird, because if they're all going to do that, why not just have them all in the game off rip? You know what I mean? But if they go down the route of no this item, no that item, no this mon, no that mon, I think that's really cool. Makes it interesting again, simple for newcomers. True. I didn't even think about the simplistic aspect. Very true. Truth nuke and a half. The way Volcarona stocks have plummeted with that, when his boots couldn't come through customs. 07 to Volcarona, bro. 07 to Potato. But like, what the hell? Who be using entry hazards? Anyways, is boots protects you from hazards, right? What's up, Hylas? What's up, gamer? Spikes or stuff like, yeah, who the hell be using in singles? Yeah, but who the fuck playing singles, bro? Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Singles is dead ass just like send out your lead Pokemon, spam Dragon Dance, Dragon Dance, Dragon Dance, sweep. Singles is this is why we play doubles, because doubles is where you put your big boy pants on and you lock the freak in. This is not 2012 anymore. You are not battling a gym leader. Lock the freak in. The real question is, how can Volcarona wear boots? This is also a really good question. This is true. This is true. Retweet on that one. Also, Goji. W 20-minute watch streak, by the way, gamer. See, yeah, dude, no priority moves would be crazy. We were just talking about, like, what regulations without certain moves would look like. Like, no priority. No priority would be really interesting. I would love to... Is my thing keep fucking lagging? Is it my face cam? I'm just gonna wave my hand for a minute and see if it freezes at all. Hi, gamers! Chat, if you don't say hi back, you're a fake fan. You're a fake gamer. This is the lore. It doesn't look like it's freezing, but I guarantee you the second I stop waving my hand because it gets solar, it's gonna stop. I guarantee you as soon as I do it, it's gonna freeze. No, it didn't happen. Okay, so maybe I'm just getting paranoid. That's a lot of highs. That's a lot of highs. Shout out to lurkers. Hope you guys are doing great today. Happy Thursday. Chat, I know it's not... I probably have like 50 fucking screenshots of this HYDREIGON now for whatever reason, by the way. I just really like him, I guess. He's really pretty. Please work. Ethan, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you for the 6 months, gamer. Alert box is broken, but thank you, Potato. We appreciate it. We're gonna replay them on Saturday. Hopefully they work Saturday. I'm gonna replay all of them on stream. I'm so very excited, but thank you for the 6 months. Welcome back, gamer. Why are you back? That's a good question. Chat, should I just end stream right now and never come back again? Like your guys' pause. I'm going to go for Glorp. Yeah, I'm going for the best shiny evolution. Chat, type 1. Are you going to be here on Saturday? Who knows the lore? Who's going to be here Saturday for the community stream? Hydration is that guy for real. That's crazy. Thank you for the reminder. I gotta re-enable some channel points. I have work. Quit your job. Don't do that. You just got it. Do not do that. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. Why? Manage channel points. What was disabled? That one. That one. Take a shot. God, I'm an alcoholic. That one. That one. Okay. Try to re-enable them all again. I had to re-enable them all. 1 1 1. What does 1.5 mean? What's the lore in that? Or like half a one? What does that mean? Grim, what is the lore? Thank you for the channel, like, dude. I fucking love Sylveon. Based. Yeah, chat, what are you guys gonna go for? What is the... Do you guys have targets plans? Are you guys locked in like that? Or are you just gonna kind of go for whatever? The OBJ? Umbreon, I hate you. I'm just kidding. The OBJ is to find every shiny evolution. Prop streaming? Oh, okay, I respect it. I respect it. But I love it. Me too. Vaporeon, I think. Fun facts about Vaporeon. Did you know that in terms and conditions... Did you know that in terms and conditions of bodily water, Vaporeon, when entering the bottle of water, can go invisible? Bet you didn't know that. Now you do. I would go for Sylveon, but I can't. Why not? We'll be hunting... Oh, okay. Okay. Sylveon and Vaporeon, because I already got Leafeon. Chat, don't choke. Life advice from yours truly, Asha J. Waves. Don't choke. Based. No games, and it's Mega Minds. No games. Props Espeon, peak. You haven't changed your alt profile picture, SMH? I didn't get sent a picture to do it. Also, I agreed to it. I didn't really care to, but that alt never goes on. That alt only ever goes online when we're testing out bot stuff. So you would never see it unless you actively went out of your way to do it. But yeah, I also did not receive anything. I received a message from AT and then a meme about grilled cheese. I mean, like, me too. Shout out grilled cheese. I love grilled cheese, but they just sent me a meme. It was like, hey, you should do this. I was like, sure. And then that was that. No regrets. Also, I'm not in this secret mod group chat that the rest of you guys are in, so, or wherever the hell you guys discuss lore. I wasn't there for it. Currently, no Vaporeon EX. 2 fun facts about Vaporeon. Vaporeon is the only evolution without an EX in pocket. Oh wow, it's the only mon with 2 full arts. Whoa, whoa. Does Vaporeon next to the pocket? Is there? Elbozo? Why are you elbozing me? What did I do to you? What did I do? Also, I'm just saying nobody said, hold on, I might low-key go for the underdog. Because I see y'all say Umbreon, Leafeon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Sylveon, Jolteon, Sylveon, Vaporeon, Espeon. Nobody said Flareon. Justice for the go. I might have to go for him just because. Or Glaceon. Nah, I'm gonna go for Glaceon's the guy. Glaceon is the guy. I hate Flare, yeah, but if we gotta get them all, that's the OBJs to get them all, you know what I mean? That's the OB. I don't know if we're gonna do it, because I will say Sword Shield encounters are slow. Slow. But 12 hours. It is 12 hours of gaming, so we'll be young forever. Jimothy, what's up, baby? 65 watch rate. Holy shit, but that's 2+ months. My lord. My lord. Khalib is going for a flare. I'm going for a flare and get some profile picture. Okay. I got a couple, so I believe you guys can handle the rest. If you think you're gonna get more than one cursing, I admire that level of dedication. That is an admirable level of dedication. I don't know if it'll happen, because like, if you have a Switch 1, encounters are slow as shit. I'm gonna be real. Well, like if you have a Switch 2, they're a little faster. Actually, let's see. I'm intrigued. Okay, I clicked X. How long is one encounter? On the Switch 2. From the time you click X. 14 seconds. Per encounter. Which means 1365, so you have the charm times 14 seconds is 110 seconds. Divided by 60 is 318.5 minutes. Divided by 60 again is approximately 5.5 hours. Oh, wait, wow. 5.5 hours for odds? Yeah, I don't know anybody's gonna hunt for that long, but like. Oh, wait a minute. I have another Switch. Hold on. Oh, but I don't have fucking shield. Wait, do I have shield? I don't know. I might dual hunt. Or thank you for the 20 months of Prime. Thank you, gamer. I hate that it's not working. That's driving me nuts. But thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Oh, that's actually not bad. 14 seconds per encounter is not bad at all. That's on the Switch too. I'm doing this. Did you find your Aeron, by the way? Tater, did you ever find it? I don't think you found it before stream ended. So I don't know. You take me away. So the game and I will not have Shiny Charm. So then it's 5.5 hours for 1365, which means in 10 hours, you'll be like a little over halfway to odds. So it's a 50. If you have one Switch, it's about a 50-50 in terms of odds. But hey, shiny hunting is silly. You know what I mean? You never know until you know. It's 30 seconds per account on the Switch 1. See, it might be no, you actually can't do that, can you? No, you have to soft reset statics unless it's Verzion. I get an ad when I'm subbed. You are not subbed, my good sir. It says previously subbed. Try to come. I'm 20k for torching him dead inside. Have you tried finding the shiny? Quick, run them ads. Crazy. SMH my forehead. Sorry, Khalib. If it feels like... I missed a single stream since the marathon. That's crazy, bro. Wait, the marathon was 60 days ago? Was that really? Really? What, I want to pre-date? Sure. If you guys want to, yeah. Have you tried finding a strong Charmander? I did. I actually tried RNG maniping for it. And then after like 30 minutes on a YouTube video, I was like, yeah, this fucking sucks. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm good. I just want to play the game. I understand why you gave up on it, Orb. I understand. Ew, dude, listen. I'm just saying. RNG maniping is not like guaranteeing the shiny. That's what I was saying. Like, you still have to, you have to hunt for it. It's just a different kind of hunt. Like, there's still attempts. Gave up? Yeah, I didn't even get to the point. I gave up before I even made an attempt. I gave up to when they decided about trying to figure out your hidden ID. I was like, yeah, or your secret ID. I was like, yeah, I'm good, bro. I didn't give up. I thought you did. I thought you said you gave up because you said you were RNG maniping for it, and then you said you're doing Squirtle encounters. Like, in the 24. I guess on today. Devin, thank you for the 20 months of Prime. Thank you, bro. Pop-up is not working, so I gotta play it tomorrow. Thank you, bro. We appreciate it. Already, cheddars, anything and everything in between. You know the Jonas have for you. Tip me up on deck today. Question of the day. Are we gonna find a shiny Pokemon today? Is this Tripod Dragon about to hit me with the classic for a one time? Yes and or no. Remember, chat is there. Some more to points to put towards his prediction. The more to the point to get back when which means if you want to make certified songs, you must be going all in, maybe full set or no cent. And remember, the more to the point to put towards his prediction, the more you get back. So you want big body bands where I used to be Dusty, bro. If you want to make some bands and not be certified brokey. What do we quench? Damn, I'm looking at y'all right now. Loki kind of broke his. You talk about there's 9 people in the predict and there's only 22,000. I didn't really shout was a bunch of brokies, bro. My lord, I know you got some bands. Chat, I want to see 50 bands right now. Fitty and Fitty. Orbicular, you're being peer pressured. 50 bands on Believer and Doubter. Caleb, you're peer pressured to match Orb. I don't remember what odds are. 1365. 1365. No, then your bands. Mods, smite them down on cold blood. Aren't you the first time torching an emerald? How long did it take you? Rat, how long was that? How long was it? Silly, thank you for the shout like on me. Thank you, gamer. Orb. Joe Mama. What away, Joe Mama. But think about it. If you do it, then Caleb matches you, and then you're right, then you get more channel points back from Caleb because he stole all your money. Remember? I have like 120, I believe. I was having TTS. I don't know why I barely use it. It's not. I'm not complaining that you barely use it because we have some gamers who just like to spam it for the one time. I haven't seen that gamer in a minute though. I can't hold you. Maybe we decrease the price if he is no longer with us. If you know what I mean. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. All in. W Reeves. I mean, you're a little broke, but W Reeves. I respect it. Despite being broke, you're all in. That's called gambling. That is what true gamblers look like, chat. Write it down right now. Even when you're broke, all in on red. 22 specifically. 12K on doubt. Manifesting you going broke. Let it ride. See, Caleb knows lore, bro. So once you win, you let it ride. Because what's the point of winning like 100x when you could win 1,000x, 10,000x? You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is if you, this statistically not possible, but if you put $1 on red 22 and you just keep letting it rip, and then when you win, you let it ride, that $1 will turn into 10,000. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. You gotta let it ride and win, though. That's a lore. But it's true. That's game. Game is game. Is ready to go. Oh, this. That's what I was looking for. 50K for redeem with every 10 minutes, every message is TTS. I don't even think I can program that. That sounds terrible too. That sounds awful. Absolutely. I would do like maximum 5 minutes. You shiny fungus? Wait, what game are you gaming? Dude, my stream just lagged. I literally seen that. I seen that one. You are not profing it in front of me, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Why? Why are you being so upsetty biscotti for? Just Aga smile and everything will be okay. I know why. Why hordes for Klefki? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is it lower? What is le lore? Is Klefki a bingo hunt? Okay. Leave this open actually. Wait, is it a shiny shard for USM? Yes. USM is probably one of the easiest games to get the shiny charm in because you can get every Pokemon in the game on like 2 copies. So like you don't need to trade. I get on the 30, yes. Because prior to that was never possible. But it's also you don't need the national decks. You just need like all 400. Which you can get in one game, right, Chad? I'm not crazy. I'm pretty sure you can. Now you have an Among Us and a silly mushroom. Who doesn't like a little silly mushroom? Orban killed me to go ban for ban on the predict, so that's poor folks get more gains. True. Aaron for us. You still haven't gotten it yet, Tater? Oh my god, what do you have for encounters, bro? What is your encounter count? That's crazy. I have both versions and only one 3DS. That's tough. I'm Pokemon Bank, no? Or just jailbreak your 3DS and, you know, go from there. Aga smile. Those who know ball know what I'm inferring. I'm not hacking it. Well, that makes one of us. Have fun being in misery without your shining charm. The rest of us, Widow cheetahs, will have the shining charm. And will we enjoy shiny hunting and not suffering? Would we? I don't want to risk breaking it. It is really easy. There's like a million different tutorials I can tell you exactly what to do so you don't risk it. It is not hard. Me, on the other hand. 7,500? Oh my god, Tater. Bro, is that, bro, you jinxed it. You literally said you're gonna go double over odds, dog. You jinxed it. Oh my word. I use Pokemon Bank to get the starters. Do they still do that? You still get starters in Pokemon Bank? I thought that was Pokemon Home. And I thought Pokemon... Am I crazy? Did Pokemon Bank shut down for the 3DS so you can only transfer? Or can you still use it? I don't know the lore. No, Jump. No, he's doing a shiny only. He's doing shiny only. Do you still use Bank? Oh. Then yeah, use Bank. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Catch the first exclusives on one, put them in Bank, and then use them on the other. Light work, no reaction. Ah, I got smile. I can't do trade evos. Sucks to suck. That's brutal. Yeah, if you didn't download, yeah. Does anybody here not have Pokemon Bank? Did anybody here not download it? Did y'all miss out on the lore? Me, Aga Frown. 07. So they gave me the team just doesn't get to see what change. What's the team? Break it down for me, Mark, for the one time. Dare I say, bust it down. Sexual style. I use a QR code. Oh, so you cheated. Oh, so you're an evil hacker. I don't know why. Why not just use... Actually, no, I'm not going to say that. New versus hacker. Dude, those videos used to be so fire, dude. Back in the day, new versus hacker videos went dummy. Holy throwback. Okay, get this fuck-ass song on my playlist. I thought I removed it already. Not this one, but the next one. Nothing left to lose. Which is a back in my day. Yeah, what are you trying to say right now, bro? I'm 22, bro. Chat, what's what chat? You guys like screenshots of HYDREIGON? Thinking further and further away from peak YouTube. Oh yeah, peak YouTube will never come back. They can get that. Okay, brother. All right. Mega Banette, Sinisha, Basket Legion, Trevenant, Aegislash, and Mimikyu. Why not Terra, Ghost, Primal Groudon? Did you think of that one, buddy? Noob versus pro versus hacker versus god in Minecraft secret bases. It's too weak. He says as he has Mimikyu on the team. Come on now. Let's be real. Let's be realistic. I know you love it, but let's be realistic. Let's not lie. How many screenshots do we gonna have by the end of the night? Can we please count afterwards? No, because I don't know how to count. Sorry. I don't know how to count. Sorry as I'm stupid. Well, that may, I'm glad you finally caught up to the rest of us. By the way, SOS for Dugtrio so much. For Baltoy, SOS, Dugtrio is so much easier to deal with than Trapinch. I don't know the context to that statement. I guess they press the game chat button instead of the home one. I don't even think this controller has a game chat button on it. Where is the game chat button? When I'm playing handheld, I do that because sometimes I will handheld do for hunt for Charmander. I was gonna do that. I was like literally gonna pull my Switch. I'm like, I should do that as if I'm not fucking using my Switch 2 right now. But I'll do it on this one for Leaf Queen. Hi, Poopy. Hey, gamer. My buggy shoes. Ooh, LED sign, RGB flashlight. Sorry, I just wanted to show it off because it's shiny. Why did that look so blurry for a minute? Where are them LGBTQ lights? Exactly, bro. Luigi got big titty lights right here, baby. Yes, sir. The Baltoy is a 10% SOS like only encounter, Ultimate exclusive. Same with Golett, but Golett is also Sun exclusive. And then the move Dugtrio can hit Gyarados with a Sucker Punch. Oh. So what about Trapinch? What's the lore on Trapinch? Why is Trapinch more annoying? Hi, how are we? I'm doing good, bro. How are you? Welcome on in, Loco. What's up, gamer? Bam, bam. Hold on. Crunch and faint. Oh. Oh, lowers your defense? Yeah, but if you just use Mega Aggron, you're fine. Just bring the wall. And then you're good to go. Duh. Fine, how are you? I'm doing pretty A-okay. All things considered, pretty A-okay. I'm doing that better when this guy sparkles, but until then. Okay, I'm not using the LGBTQ lights because it's pissing me off and they're fucking slow. Like, it's just not working. That pairs it, and then I'm just like, that, I guess. And then if I take this off. Sick. Okay, cool. Bum, 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 bum. Chat, y'all think I'm gonna get... Wait a minute. I'm gonna count... If we get Shiny Charmander and Leaf Green, I'm counting it as a Shiny today, by the way. I didn't even finish the question. What do you mean no, Papa Steve? I didn't even finish my question. I didn't even finish it. This motherfucker just said no, bro. What the hell? D1 hater right there. What the freak, man? SMH my forehead. That's the plan of Mimikyu. That was my impression of every Mimikyu defender ever. How'd I do, chat? How did I do? Shirley, you said, wow, Oshawaves, you did great. If I get my Switch before the community think I have my Switch show called. If I get a Switch before, dude, are you really thinking about to buy a Switch for Saturday's stream? I mean, hey man, you do you, but I will say you have to beat the game. Like, and Sword and Shield speedrun is like 5 hours. Or like, it's not 5, I think it's like 3. That's speedrun. I tried to solo the game and it took me like 20 hours. Just trying to rush through it. It took me 20. I was like, yeah, dude, I'll beat it easy peasy lemon squeezy, no problem. I'll just solo it with the Cinderace. No, it don't work like that. 20? Yeah, it's definitely slow. 4 hours, 4 minutes of world record. There you go. You could literally just copy the speedrun. Literally watch the world record, do exactly what it does. Like, copy everything they do. Grab the items they grab, pick the Pokemon they choose. You know what I mean? Copy the moves they use. You could do that. But then you're not really playing, you're just copying somebody else play. Poker face, poker face. Looking for Shadow Raikou and Dynamax Adventures. Ooh, good luck, bro. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And then we'll go for Registeel. Speaking of Registeel, I've tried about 480 times. Reeves, what are you at for Regice? Aren't you at like 17,000, 18,000? Does you need to plan to get the water bike? Yeah, but then Espeon's a strong spawn and you can't catch it. Or like the evolutions are strong spawns and you can't catch it. Just because you can get there doesn't mean you can get it. You know what I mean? It's like how like when you start the game, you can't catch the Onyx and shit. The Lake of Outrage mods, I'm about 98% certain you need to beat the game to catch anything there. Other than that one raid den at the very top. That's it. Went up. Yeah, level 60? Yeah. So you need to make everything in the wild area level 60. You might not need to beat the champ. Maybe if you just get your 8th gym badges, maybe. You don't need to beat the champion, but I don't feel like that's realistic. I could be wrong, but whatever she likes. I can't bring your friends. 17,780. Brutal. Trade your soda to a different file. Level up to level 100 with candies and you could do that. This is true. You could do that. But I mean, for the gamers who like, yeah, I mean, you could do it with Scarvy, right? If you have Scarvy Vortex, get your starter, use Pokemon Home to transfer it to Pokemon Scarvy. Rare candy to level 100. Teach it don't teach it the best moves. Teach it the highest PP moves it can learn that deals moderate damage. Like, don't keep Tackle, because Tackle might not one-shot late game. But like, the more PP it has, the less times you need to go to the Pokemon Center to restore that PP. You know what I mean? Another fucking screenshot. What do we another one? Okay, guys. I'm enjoying screenshots. Yeah, Kage did that. That's my only thing. If you do that, like, teach it like the highest damaging PP moves it can learn. Dude, my face cam keeps freezing. It's pissing me off. It's whatever, but it's driving me nuts. We go home up ahead of a nut. I'm gonna do this then, so I don't look at it. 15 PP? Yeah, no, not yeah, no. 15 is not. No. No. I'm talking like a wing attack. Like 60 base power. 60. If you're making it level 100, 60 or higher is fine. Like if you're doing Cinderace, you just need to make sure it's moves for Sword and Shields. Sword Shields. Like Headbutt. No, Headbutt has 15 base. Does Headbutt have 15? I don't remember. If Headbutt has a lot of PP, also PP ups if you have those. Flame Charge, 20 is not great, but it's not awful. You could do Ember because Ember's stab, it becomes 60 base power, but I don't know if Ember's not 40 B. I don't know. Just try to aim for like 60 base power moves or higher. Like Swift. Swift is 20. But yeah, I guess Cinderace doesn't really have like the best like PP moves actually. Now that I like look at it. Yeah, no, he doesn't really get the best. That's just Cinderace though, but were you about to get a shiny Registeel because I'm having trouble? No. We're doing HYDREIGON right now. Angelion could be better. Yeah, just whatever one. It doesn't really matter. You just pick your favorite at the end of the day, but the more PP, the better. Got a shiny Wooper yesterday, named it Pop-Tart. Got a level 100 without evolving her. Peak. Shout out to go Pop-Tart. Is it Paldean Wooper or the other Wooper? Poopy, have you found your shiny Bulbasaur yet? Base Wooper? Peak. That's the guy right there. That's the go-goated gamer right there. No, where? Yo, what's up, JV? What's up, baby? How are we? Cause with you and can I just click this button? Yeah, I'm just gonna tap into here. I mean, pretty sure able to kill everything like with Powerball. I don't really care about Pokemon so much. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, the more PP you have, the less you have to go to the Pokemon Center, which means the faster you can beat the game. Because the faster, like, the less trips to the Pokemon Center means less backtracking, which means more time actually beating the story. Another Fungus? Oh my god. Orb. Bro was what away cheating. I know, yo, what away cheating. SMH. Yeah, if you do that, you could lock in and beat the game quicker, too. Because then you OHKO everything. Though I will say, like, one level 100 Pokemon will not be enough to carry you through late game. Like, definitely gonna need more than one. By, like, the 8th gym. I think one should be able to carry you up until the 8th gym, but the 8th gym is a double battle, so unless you have a spread move. Maybe Inteleon is the play then, because you can even Inteleon Surf, and then you could probably solo this, No, but... Maybe, I don't know. That's a tough one. If I do somehow acquire a Switch today, even though there's nowhere selling one that I'm aware of. I mean, I'm not going to encourage you to buy a Switch. I'm going to be real, bro. If you're going to buy a Switch console, definitely don't do it for, like, a one-time event. First of all, there's going to be more than just this one community stream chat. This is just the first. This is just the first of many. Well, not this, but Saturday is the first of many. Though we're not going to do it often. Probably, like, once a month. I think that's going to be it. Once a month. But... you do it on more than just a Switch game. I don't feel like you should buy a Switch 1. I feel like you should buy a Switch 2. If you don't have either consoles, you might as well just pay the extra little bit for a Switch 2. What do y'all think, chat? True or false? Moto is Icon? Who the hell is Moto? Be back out of vacuum? We'll see you soon, homie. Good luck with your vacuum. Girl, you just don't realize. What's much faster? Yeah, plus all the new games. If you buy a Switch 1, you're going to have to buy a Switch 2 anyways. If you buy a Switch 2, you're not going to need to buy a Switch 1. So realistically, you might as well just bite the bullet, pay the little bit extra, and then buy the Switch 2. I'm high on believe. Plus, Switch 2 games. Like Pokopia. Ooh, Pokopia. What's up, Kalish? What's up, gamer? Fast Slow plus new games coming out. Exactly. Poopy gets the lore. So you are listening, Poopy. Wait, did I actually just accidentally open the Pokedex before encountering it? Holy frame perfect encounter. Poopy, I asked you if you got your booby soy yet. Did I get ego? Did I miss your message? But I don't need no cure. I did get egoed. Oh, sorry, I was in the bathroom. Did you fall in? Did you die? Did you drown? I barely switched my switches after I bought the Switch 2. Exactly. The only reason I've ever touched my switches, pause, is, when I'm using my Switch 2 at the same time. I didn't know? Oh, man. Shame. Also, I know it's been fucking 9,000 years. That crystal video should be coming out soon. I poked my thumbnail artist. I was like, hey, I need this done. This says it should be done today. So hopefully, like, Saturday, actually. Saturday, maybe. And we're all alone. I phased with 3 shrooms and a Murkrow so far. I just want my car keys. Sorry, no driving for you. You are under the influence. You're not allowed to drive. Going full odds? No, 1365. If the game has a shiny charm, there's no reason. I will never go full odds unless I'm doing like a shiny only playthrough or something. If I have the option to acquire the shiny charm, I will do it every single time. I don't understand why you wouldn't. I know some people do. I don't get it. Thundermoon, thank you for the follow, baby. Thumbnail streamer. What? You poked your thumbnail streamer? Oh, I poked my thumbnail artist. My bad. Oopsies. Misspoke again. Nobody surprised. Thank you for the shine like M4 and Thunder. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Black, white, 2 shine in terms of the grind, though. That's what Pika Hex is for. You're right. You're right. But we live in modern society where if you're making shiny hunting content, 1 shiny is not enough. You need like 20 in your video for it to be viewable. So I already gotta do a grind as is. Sour potato. Full odds elitists exist. Ted, did y'all see that one video? Oh my god. Hold on. Did y'all see? Hold up. I haven't watched it, but I watched somebody else watch like 20 minutes of it. Hold up. Hold up. Poseidon? No. No. But actually, did Poseidon upload? I haven't seen any of his videos on my recommended in a minute. No, he hasn't uploaded since the last. Okay, so I'm not crazy. No, I'm talking about like the shiny hunting. Fuck, shiny hunting like elitist something. Hold on, I gotta find the video. What is the video called? Maybe he deleted it. I don't remember what it was actually called. Fuck. You know about what I'm thinking? The video, the guy like basically explaining like the elitist thought process of shiny hunting or something, and that has the word elitist in the title. Yes, that is what it is. Thank you. The elitism and hypocrisy of shiny hunting. That's it. How many videos is this? Oh, no, it's 30K views? Damn, I thought this video would have popped. I thought this video would have popped. Ignore my awful spelling. This video. It's honestly 4 days, though. 200 views. That's blowing up. It's a very interesting watch if you haven't watched it. I do recommend. Basically talks about, like, the egos and stuff of shiny hunting. And how shiny hunting is, like, silly. Very, very interesting. What made me... Okay, hold on. I gotta find the comment that made me think of that video again. Spent so much time trying to find the video that I couldn't find it. How are you gonna be doing the shiny EV hunt? Do you want to elaborate a little bit more? What do you mean? How are you gonna do it? What do you mean, Thundermoon? What is the lore? Oh, full odds elitist. Yeah. No, I will never shiny hunt the full odds, unless like I don't have a choice. If the charm exists, I'm using the charm. Other than shiny only playthroughs and such, of course. But if I beat the game and I'm just shiny hunting, I'm using charm. Don't care. The domination. I recognize that name. Is that the fucking video title? No, that was Wretched. Who is that? I recognize that name. I think Gremlin talked about yesterday. I'm not an unemployed chud. Not saying you are. I don't know who that is, nor do I know the lore. I'm not on Twitter. I deleted Twitter off my phone. Like every time I open Twitter, it's just somebody complaining about something. So that's why I'm just like, I don't. And a lot of bait just for views and interaction because you get paid on Twitter based off of views. So a lot of tweets are just bait for interaction for money. So I don't. So until they're glorious and very good game Pokemon wise, and no one can give me otherwise. I don't disagree with that whatsoever. Cannot disagree with that. The streamer who's going for the Alola Shiny Living Dex. I don't know who that is either. Good luck to them. But no clue what that is. I'm not chat. I stream and I make videos. So I don't really watch other streams or YouTube videos. And if I do, it's not often Pokemon. When you produce media, you don't often consume it. And also, like, I stream and then I edit, and then by the time I have any free time, it's like midnight. Who the hell up streaming Pokemon hunts at midnight? Nobody that I know of. So it's like, even if I wanted to watch them, I couldn't, because I stream every day. And then, like, obviously, I haven't streamed the past couple of days, but I've been working on videos. New videos coming along. It's coming along very well. I'm very excited if he gets to see it. I don't be able to take, because you need like 1,000 verified followers or some shit. Trust me, otherwise I would start Khalib. The Nova League, I think I've seen them on Twitch or on YouTube before. I think I've seen them on my recommended once or twice. That's the name I recognize, but I don't know. Is that who Gremlin is? I think kind of overheated with Sword Shield when it came out because it looked a bit awkward compared to USUM. That's fair. That's fair. Not liking the way they look is valid criticism for you. Like that's an opinionated thing. Okay, so it's not valid criticism, but it's a valid take. Sorry, that's a better way to word that. It's a valid take. But criticism, no, because that's subjective. That's my opinion about the Alola anime. I will never watch the Alola anime because I don't like the way it looks. But that's not criticism. I mean, I could tell you a million other reasons I think it can be criticized, but though I feel like collectively a lot of people who dislike the anime agree with me. Like a lot of people who dislike it, their collective opinions, they don't like the way it looks. So maybe at that point it's considered criticism. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I'm so excited to find him. He's so cool. Look fine, but USGM was all I knew before. Yeah, that makes sense. You think the Sword Shield story is weird? Yeah, Sword and Shield story is it's not bad, it's just like Hop. Hop presents himself a little too much. That's about it. You remove Hop, Sword Shield peak. Sorry to like the two Hop fans in chat right now. If we go down, then we go down together. Media does not sound tasty. As a game, it can be polished, but as a game, it's so fucking goated. The stadiums, the way it's a big gym challenge, but the story's kind of true. True. Story wasn't great. I feel like every Pokemon game they excel in one thing. Like Black and White, I mean, Black and White excels in a lot of things, to be honest. Like that's a poor like thing. But this game really excels in gameplay. But then when a game excels in gameplay, the story's lackluster. Gen 7. Or they excel in just like one. I can't think of any other factors. Like one factor really excels and the rest are kind of lackluster. He forced you to fight him? Yeah. Definitely pushed too much, I feel like. But like, you know, at the end of the day, it's whatever. I don't think that like makes the game any less enjoyable. In my opinion. Excels in Zora, the rest is mid. True. They really fumbled the open world aspect of that game, I feel like. And you would just make it so much better if you just added level curves. So like the amount of badges is reflected in like wild Pokemon and trainer Pokemon. That's it. Otherwise, it would have been awesome. I will say it was really fun. Like I'm not gonna say it's a bad game. This was super enjoyable. I would have my boss. I have Loki carrying a bit up in Paldea. I'm gonna be real. Did not care. And the choose your own story thing. No level rejections for gyms and such. I will say that choose your own story is cool. I do like that there's 3 stories that you can follow at your own pace. I just really wish that I could like fight the ice gym leader first. You know what I mean? And then like this Titan, and then that Titan, and then this one and this. And like every time you got a badge, everything else just collectively got harder. Maybe not wild Pokemon. Maybe like keep wild Pokemon. That's fine. But the rest, like the normal trainers, the gyms, the Titans, everything else should be much higher. You didn't care about Mombasa dying? No. I didn't really care. I was like, okay. And he wasn't dying. He was fine. He got the special drugs. Or Mystica. I just didn't care. You know what I mean? I didn't care because they didn't showcase him dying. I think that's what it is for me. If you just tell me this dog's dying, I feel no sympathy. But I feel like if they like just actively showed the dog getting worse and worse and then you save it, you know what I mean? Show him actually going from an okay state to a not okay state and then recovery. It'd be much better than just saying, hey, he's really dead, and then there you go. I swear you have either the most fair takes ever, the worst takes in between. That's okay. That is your opinion. And your opinion, that's what you think. I don't care what you think. No disrespects. In my opinion, that is a bad opinion. So like, you see how it balances out? In my opinion, you have consistent bad takes. But I'm not about to cook you for that. That's just my opinion. It just goes you to show how much value an opinion holds. Very little. Once I get the Mombasa reveal, I hard focus on the storyline. I did think he was Divas. I will say, like, the first time, maybe the first couple times we've seen him, I thought he was the evil guy. I will say, until we seen that it was Dying Dog. I think that was a cool flip, though. I will say, because they definitely set him up to look like evil / devious. And then, no, Dying Dog. I was like, oh. Aw. Oh. Yeah, that's just me, though. I also don't care for story. I don't play Pokemon for story. I never have. Never have. I would get the Battle of the Dying Dog first so we can understand how we... That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what if we seen the dog in a poor position, I would care more, I feel like. If you just tell me, oh, there's this dog, I don't feel bad if you just force it. Hey, guys, my pet goldfish just drowned. No, I'm going to put my goldfish on stream, hold the fish bottle, and be like, look, guys, he's not... Okay, that's fucked up. But, like, you know what I mean? If they showed it more, different story. Just telling me something sad to make it sad doesn't make me sad. If I can't come to the feeling of being sad on my own, I don't think it's good. If you have to tell me how I'm supposed to feel, I don't think it's good. That's me, though. That's just me. I'm not saying that is the take. That is just my opinion. He's just traumatized from a severe lack of parenting. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like a lot of it felt like forced pity in a way. This guy's an orphan and his parents aren't really present. It just felt like forced pity. And if it's forced, I don't think it's not good, period. I'm not saying it's a bad story. I know I'm the odd one out because I know that the general opinion was that people liked it. I thought it was a good and sad story. I know I'm the odd one out for that, but that doesn't mean that that doesn't change the way I think. Is you gonna shiny Espeon? I'm so jealous. I've been trying to get that card for so long, but Tato, you have no idea. Congrats though, Semo. That's huge. Going back to trap inch, lower call rate is brutal. I'm assuming you know about knocking it with super effective moves, increases call rate, and intimidate. I'm assuming you know of that lore. But if you don't, there you go. I do, and if you still think it's brutal, then fair enough. That's evil. We've been trying to get that for so long. It is evil, but what can you do? Thank you for the shout out, by the way, M4 and Plort. Thank you both. When we hunting Goodra, when I make a video of shiny hunting, my least approved shiny hunting, the Pokemon I hate the most, and then Goodra's just an honorable mention. Like Goodra's just like Goodra cameo. You know, it's not related because I'm legally obligated to say that I don't hate Goodra. I know I don't hate Goodra. I don't hate Goodra. I'm just saying Goodra would make a cameo. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Goodra make a cameo for a silly. This video was sponsored by the Goomy Gang. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. Don't worry. Dude. Can you even find Goodra in the wild in this game? Is it a static spawn? Probably. I feel like this game has a million statics. What's up, Shrubs? How we doing, gamer? How's the black and white video coming? I see you beat the E4 the other day. Yesterday. 2 days ago. Every day is the same to me. I don't remember if it was yesterday or 2 days ago, but... How was that? Did you struggle? Fuck, I just reset over. Nothing. I'm gonna say something that might be a crazy hot take, chat. I love black and white to pieces. Why does the E4 only have 4 Pokemon? So disappointing. So disappointing. I wish the black and white E4 was a little harder. Just a little bit. I just think 4 E4 members is kind of like dookie booty. And that's coming from a black and white Glazer, bro, until the day I die. E4 is so easy. I think the only one that's kind of hard is the fighting guy. Marshall. I think he's the only one that's kind of hard. Because of his Conkeldurr. I feel like the rest are just easy sweeps. Hi, Dino. What's up, gamer? Holy fast reset. Shout out to Switch Hawk Tua. That KO'd one of my mods? Exactly, bro. Marshall's the only difficult one. Bro would hate Kalos. Bro does hate Kalos. Bro thinks Kalos is the worst region ever aside from Sinnoh. Taylor's how fast Switch 2 set. Dude, Switch 2 resets are low-key a huge buffer. BSP 2, I'm gonna be real. Now, I will say, Briefcase Simulator is still, you know, it's still, but it's a little bit faster because of the Switch 2. Now, this game got a huge buff for shiny hunting because of the Switch 2, which is awesome. Even wild encounters. I'm gonna blow your mind a minute, Brubana. I got you, bro. The thing for me wasn't even fast resets. Let me put you on, bro. Let me put you on. Let me show you random encounters. I seen this and my jaw dropped. for the first time. The game I had the most whiteouts is ironically X and Y. That's a skill issue, because is that not the easiest game? Oh, wait. Oh. Yo, peep how fast you get into a wild battle. Alright? Peep it. Instant. No loading time. None. It's so peak. No loading time at all. It's so peak. And turn me up when you feel low. I haven't started editing because I'm taking some time off this week, but it'll begin. I'm so excited to see it, dog. I cannot wait. I can't wait. I yearn for the black and white 2 content. Or, oh, you did black and white 1. Gen 5, either way, bro. I mean, that's not even true, because I prefer black and white over black and white 2. Fuck black and white 2, specifically because of Lucario. How do you make shorts about software setting without giving my viewers a seizure? The same way that you look at this. You make it work, Brotato. You edit, you cut. I don't really know how to tell you that. Unfortunately, I wish I could help you. I have no idea. You just do it. Also, it's YouTube Shorts. I'm not the YouTube Shorts guy. Thank you for the shine look on me. I don't know YouTube Shorts. I shot him Barizion, which is a stolen idea from Kona. I cannot hold you. It's totally stolen. I thought it was cool. I wanted to do it. I got permission. I got it. I got the A-OK. But, yeah, I'm not the YouTube Shorts gamer. I don't make Shorts content. I mean, other than that, I don't really watch Shorts content either. I've completely nuked TikTok, Instagram, all that shit off my phone, but I will not Sorry, wrong game. I'm doing 2 at once. I will not lie to you. I've been, like, you know, from time to time, catching myself doing, like, a 10-minute doom scroll on YouTube Shorts. Because it's the only social media platform I have on my phone. But I downloaded TikTok to send it to you. This is true. This is true. That you do. You here for some advice? You definitely go for channel playthroughs. My DMs are open, bro. I got you. Any questions? Anything you want me to look at? Absolutely. I've been saying that, bro. Chat, y'all ever got questions or advice on actual content, not shorts? I got you. Shorts, not my cup of tea. You can remove shorts from your feed on YouTube? On mobile? Is that a thing? I will totally do that. Because I feel so guilty. Yes? Doing that right now. Doing that right now. 3 dots? No. Home? Can I hold on shorts? How do I get rid of this? See, my issue is that button right there. This shorts button. It's recent. Okay, maybe I gotta update it. Hold up. Hold up. Shrubs might have just put me on. I might have just gotten put on. Holy aura. Hold on. No, I just have Twitch. I have Instagram on my phone. How many TikTok in a year? I would delete TikTok, to be honest, but I do 3. See, okay, so here's my hot take with streaks. Streaks only matter because you say so. Streaks only matter because you give them value. They only have value because you say they do. They literally do nothing at all. People only say they matter because they matter. Sorry, people only say they matter because they think it matters. But, like, describe to me one reason why you should keep your streak. Other than the fact that it's a high number. Because the number doesn't matter. Other than that, give me one reason why you should keep it. You can't. There is literally no reason to. More points. No, on TikTok? Do you get points on TikTok? In stream, it's a different story. In stream, I'm talking about on TikTok. Streak pet evolves the higher the number. Yeah, but if you're deleting TikTok, who cares? Reeve said he wants to delete TikTok, but he doesn't want to because of the thing. But if you delete TikTok, your pet doesn't exist. That's not your problem. I kill a lot of the Snapchat streaks. I'm getting there. I've been hesitant. Dude, I'm fighting this same mental battle right now with Snapchat, bro. I don't want to because I gotta... Hold on. I'll tell you guys the lore. Kage and I have a 1,630 streak on Snapchat, which is like 5 years. No, that's over 5 years. I also have a 1,200 streak with another friend. Those are the only 2 streaks I have left. And I don't want to delete those because they're so high. But like... like literally there's no other reason. Like they just have value because people think they have value, but like they actually don't do anything. I'll leave it for streaks or my hour for group. See, if you're IRL friend group chat, valid reason. I don't do that. I don't talk to anybody on Snapchat. Papa Steve, dude, my alert box isn't even working. I'm gonna do this 20 times. Wait, can I actually just do this? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I got an idea. Item found, black, white, that's fixed. Hold up. I got an idea. Hold up. Item found. Come on, put me on, please. Okay, here we go. Let me see a final ball. Is this working? That's not the right one. Close enough. How do I loop a YouTube video? Loop. All right, for the one time, because you gifted 20, you got a special one. Papa Steve for the 20 gifted subs. Bro, Papa Steve, can I get W's in the chat right now? To the homies. Hold on. John Joe, Sasa, Gemini, Prime, Tyler, Robo, Alpha, Brink, Cosmic, Trojan, Shiny, Failed Potential, me too, dog. Camper Kai, Dementia, Luca, Kylan, Pavo, Kami, Laser maybe, and Typhon. I butchered at least half of those, bro. Papa Steve, thank you for the 20 bomb, bro. Oh my god, bro. Holy aura, dog. So close to taking over Caleb. Wait, is this true? Is this on Skibbity? Oh my god, Caleb, you're cooked, bro. Caleb, you're cooked, dog. It's so over for you, bro. Papa Steve, thank you for the fucking 20 gifted subs. You fucking legend, bro. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? 360 subs in 1 month is ridiculous, chat. Actually, like I care. That's what he says. If you don't care, then I guess I can just take away your watch time too, eh? You don't care about that either, right? You don't care about leaderboards, so watch time. Chat, type 1 if you want Caleb's watch time. I'm gonna divide it by everybody who types 1 right now. Everybody who types 1, he's gonna get a piece of Caleb's, like, I don't know, fucking like 3 months watch time. Who wants some free watch time for the one time? Oh, now he cares. Now that everybody's typing 1, he cares. Crazy switch up, bro. Crazy switch up. Dude, thank you so much, Papa Steve. Holy fucking shit, bro. You're fucking insane, dog. Oh my god. Oh my god. On other lore. Hey, I was gonna say, bro, you better get a hype train for that, dog. You better get a hype train. Can we stop the sound now? No, I'm counting. No, we're not yet. Close, but not yet. 2 more. I've been counting. That was 17. That was 18. 19. 1 more. Bang! Papa Steve with a 20 gifted subs. If you got gifted a sub, please, I beg you, drop the homie Papa Steve a thank you in the chat. Because of him, you don't gotta do the ads for next month. You get a cutie opportunity badge beside your name and if you yippity hoppity hoppity with the shirt and get iStar emotes. My god, bro. Papa Steve, you're a fucking legend, dog. You're a fucking legend, homie. Thank you, bro. Thank you. This motherfucker clip that shit. Y'all clip the Temu sound effect. That's crazy, bro. Temu sound effect for the one time. Oh my god, that's crazy. And Star Glee with the gift us up the homie Retro. Princess Retro, if you're lurking, please, same thing. You know the drill. Drop the homie Star Arcalib a thank you in the chat. I would appreciate it. W forget Star Arcalib, bro. Chat, I'm getting this shiny charm, man. Dude, I can feel it, bro. I can feel it. If we get this guy, this stream, we're going for fire red leaf green resets. I need Mander, dog. 265 even, there we go. W Star Arcalib. Now gift 100, so it's 365. Don't do that. Your mother would beat your ass. And then I would too. 669 gifted subs. What? 669? What is the lore there? Is that whose number is 669? What is the lore? W gifted, what's happening? I could not tell you, bro. We got one of the best communities here on Twitch.tv. I'm just saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. We got one of the best fucking communities ever. What do you mean 360 subs in a month, bro? What do you mean the past 3 months in a row? 300 plus subs every month. What the fuck are you smoking? That is genuinely absurd. The goal is 669 out of 210. Oh, that is odd. That is not true. It's because the last month's subs haven't expired yet. But that is weird that it's still that high. I figured it would definitely be lower by now. That is, I mean, like, hey, funny number. I'm not gonna play with 669, you know what I'm saying? Oh, some of the 667s in chat, but I'm surprised they have not expired yet. No, the subs this month are right? Let me just double check that. 361 now, I actually think, because of Khalib, right? Yeah, 361 subs in April. These are fucking crazy, bro. Waves, our community sucks. Also, it's our community is the best. No, when I say our community sucks, I mean you specifically. I mean, everybody else goated, but you specifically, Plort, When I say community sucks, I'm talking about you and only you. Just so you know, all right? Lock that in, bro. You're my starlight, I need you. I'm kidding. Yo, where do the homie C shrubs go, bro? I need the YouTube Shorts removal lore. C shrubs. Hi Max, what's up, gamer? Oh my god, dude, my throat hurts, bro. Throat go down. Like, actually. Oh, let me slug. Hold on real quick. Level 5 hype train? Holy shit. No, he really did, bro. He got suffocated. Between them subs and not between them thighs. 07. You hate to see it. Oh, wow. Hold up. I'm gonna see if he sent a message and I just missed it. Fine, so fun. My highest streak of snap is 1762. Holy shit, shrubs. Why is there a star there? Oops. Treasure. Oh my god, 200. Oh my god. 200 tripods. Thank you, Orb. Yo, Chet, does anybody know the lore though on how to remove YouTube Shorts from? Actually, I'll do that later, bro. I'll figure that out later. Let me write that down so I don't forget. But I will definitely write that down. I need to write that down on my lore server. Nuke YouTube Shorts off the mobile. Suffocate again, Aga. Why would you say that, Caleb? This is why you're not the #1 mod. SMH my forehead. I want to see Charmander RNG stream. I'm not RNGing again. I'm good, bro. I dipped my toes in that shit and I was like, fuck that. I am past the JVD with a gifted sub 2. Pushing that sub, or the site. Oh my god. The hype train at level 5. WJVD, though. First gifted to the channel to the homie Vortex. Yo, JVD, thank you, bro. W freaking JVD. Yo, Vortex, you best drop the homie a thank you, bro. Just pay for your sub. We appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much, homie. Huge. What's up, Beijing? What's up, Pex? What's up, gamer? Bam, bam, bam. W fucking calm, bro. WJVD, bro. Thank you. Vortex. Oh my god. Wrong gamer. Papa Steve, thank you for the 20 gifted, bro. Caleb, thank you for the gifted. Vortex, hi. I guess just hi. Sorry, I meant to say Papa Steve and I said your name. So hi, you get a hi. Apparently, the Ziggy was doom trolling YouTube Shorts, and they saw your short, and they locked it when you said your name, and I got them to stop. Okay, well, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. That person does nothing but hate. Fuck them. Period. There's a reason they're not a member of this community anymore, bro. Never heard of them. Who are they again? Who? Never heard of them. Treasure, yo. Whoa. Yo, Sandy, what's up, gamer? Hey, dude. Poopy, I don't want to hear that, bro. You tell me this motherfucker watching a YouTube short until they seen it was me and then they clicked off. I don't want to hear that. I get... What? What happened? What happened? Hi, lady. Squeaks, Rougher. I can't even see your name. My face cam's blocking it. And Charge-a-Bug. From a save file named Yeet. When was the last time I played on this account? The sub count's blocking it. Last saved in 2020. Oh my god. Oh, holy bro. I haven't touched this save file in 6 years. Oh my, yeah, I don't even know the lore, bro. Electric mono run, I guess, or something. I don't know what the hell that was. That's crazy. Holy unk. Can we play this save file? No. We got a dragon to find. I don't want to play through Sword and Shields. Sword and Shields is an awesome game until you got to play through the story. True or false? What we think? I think that's just every Pokemon game, if I'm being real. If I'm being real, that's probably just every Pokemon game. Nah, Sword and Shield Peak is just so slow. It's just so slow. I don't want to play through that, especially with a fucking Cheeks Pikachu. Are you kidding me? Is the story in the room with us now? Maybe. What's up, Max? How's it going, gamer? How are we? How are we? How did you get a drawing RNG? I literally didn't. That's what I'm saying. The second he was like, okay, you gotta try this to try to find your secret ID, I bailed. I was like, I'm good. I don't want to do this anymore. I'd rather just hunt. I'm good. If I'm gonna find a shine, I was like, hey, I can do this for a quick, easy shiny tournament so I can play the fucking game. I'm not doing that, bro. If I'm gonna spend all this time shiny hunting, I might as well do it legitimately because RNG is cringe. It's effort. I'm not gonna say it's not effort, but you know, I said RNG hunting and everybody said ew. So I mean, like the collective opinion of the community is the same thing. I don't want to put in a YouTube video. I would have cheated for the shiny because I didn't want to wait, and that's why I'm doing resets right now. Joe, thank you for the hydrate, homie. Oh. It's cringe in the eyes of the hunters. I personally don't give a shit. Find your shiny how you want to find your shiny, chat. If you want to RNG manipulars, I don't blame you. This shit sucks. I don't blame you. But I have to hear about the collective opinion because the collective opinion pays my bills. You've been all my life. Good day. Working this up. The trains are being cringe. Trains are being cringe. What the freak did the trains do? Isaiah, thank you for the. Why did that work? That's so that works, but the subs don't. Weird. Isaiah, thank you for the follow, homie. Wait, are they fixed? Maybe. Hold on. Maybe alert box fixed itself. Maybe. Oh, I'm a chud. Wait, I'm a chud. Emerald, orange is valid. I think at the end of the day, whether you think it's valid or invalid doesn't matter because it doesn't affect you. You know what I mean? If you're somebody who thinks RNG shiny hunting, like RNG manipulating is cringe, I don't understand why. If you don't like it, don't do it. But if somebody else does it, why are you going to think they're cringe for that? You know what I mean? That's my take, but I know that's not the collective take. That is definitely not the collective take. And I know that because there's a YouTuber that was like, yeah, I RNG minute for my shinies, and they got slandered in the comments. Slandered. Level 6 or level 6 Hydrain, 5%, 22 total gifted subs. If you got a Hydrain, man, put that shit in the chat right now, bro. Dude, W freaking Hydrain. Papa Steve, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. JVL or JVD, thank you for the gifted sub. And Stark Leap, thank you for the gifted sub as well. Thank you. W gamers, W fucking community, bro. You guys are crazy. Try to RNG Coliseum once after 30 minutes. Insane. I don't blame you, bro. I did like 30 minutes for this, for fire, and then I bailed. So if I get a quick and easy shiny, easy peasy. But then I was like, you gotta figure out your secret ID and all this bullshit. I'm good, bro. I'm not about to put all this work to get flamed in the YouTube comments. I'm good, bro. People say it's cringe, so I'm a bail. I'm a bail. Absolutely not. You know what I mean? If it was easy peasy lemon squeezy, maybe different story, but I'm gonna put effort and I'll do it legit. Salander, yep. That is actually, if you didn't know, it's Salander got a divergent evo for when it's a guy. So you got you got Salander, and then you got Salazzle if it's a girl, and you got Salander if it's a boy. I'd seen Salander in court the other day when I was getting charged. I didn't know you could start suing Pokemon now, but they tried to sue me for Salander, so I don't know what the lore on that is, but I hope they find it. I don't have one, so I can't help them out. Sanity, how's it going, homie? Welcome on in, bro. Welcome. Hold up. What is the lore? What am I reading here, Plort? Switch to a bit of a speed up function. Could you imagine, bro? Could you imagine a speed up function? Chat, would y'all go crazy for that or no? Do y'all think gate or consoles should come with a speed up button or no? What are your thoughts on that? Eating ice cream to finish off a good day? Ice cream. What flavor ice cream though? That's the real question. What about Libble? I don't know the lore. Also, hi Pax. What's up, gamer? Who the hell's Libble? Like Gibble with an L, I guess. Question mark? Exclamation mark? Sideways mark? All of the marks? Black White Sentiment Oris have fire stories. Oris is a fire post-game story. I will give credit where credit is due. Doubt the episode's gonna peak. Vanilla ice cream? Okay. Nah, I respect it. Libble and Slander usually come in a pair. Oh. Nerd. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to you for knowing the lore of the law. I don't. Best flavor? Or if you don't strike me as a vanilla kind of guy, you strike me as a freak. Why haven't they made a freak ice cream flavor? If they got a vanilla ice cream flavor, where's the freak flavor at? For the freaks who want to eat freaky ice cream. We talk about how messed up it is that Liam was going to allow the darkest day to happen, but legit only wanted to lay it for a day so he could fight us. Well, I mean, he can't really argue with the president. I feel like he was more so like the chairman. He's kind of more so saying, okay, whatever. Your way's going to happen either way. Let me do my fight first. And there is some logic behind the darkest day, man, like making it happen now so that way it doesn't happen 1,000 years. I kind of get the ego behind it, being as Leon is like the strongest champion, like period. You know what I mean? It was like he was considered the strongest trainer, period. So like if anybody was going to survive the darkest day or defeat it, it's him. So I get the concept of I'd rather do it now because I'm the strongest trainer than hope somebody stronger comes later, 1,000 years from now. You know what I mean? Because if somebody stronger doesn't spawn in, they're just fucked. You know what I mean? I kind of get why you're accepting it. I'm gonna be real. I get it. I understand the lore. But maybe that's just me. You like this Invincible season finale? Did I like it? Yes, but I'm sad that I gotta wait forever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Did I just fucking save? Am I a chud? No, I didn't. Okay. So I already saved over one leaf green or one fire red save file. Don't need him to save over leaf green as well. I was gonna do something. I forget what it was. Frick. Not very skibbity Riz, Ohio. Phantom texting you level 12 gat of you, bro. SMH. Yeah, I liked it, but I was just like, the season finale was just set up for season 5 mainly. That's all it really was. It was just setting up for what's you know what happens next. Like if you compare finales, I feel like it's one of the more lackluster ones. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the last episode felt more of a finale than the new episode did. Who's setting up my Tyranitar? He just used Swords Dance. It is so over for my opponent. You got jump scared 3 times by Skitsummer. You got jump scared? That's crazy. Crazy. Craig got straight to it, bro. Nah, that motherfucker switched up, dog. That motherfucker switched up so hard. Actually. First episode of 5 is going to be start with the start or end of drama between Mark and Anissa. I don't think they're... Oh, they could just skip over that. You know what I mean? True. They might. They might. I don't see them doing it because it's very... I mean, I don't want to say... I don't want to say them. It's anticipated, and I feel like skipping over it would be kind of weird, but like I also get why, because it's not very family friendly. It is not Nick A30 approved. Bump, bump, bump. Ah, yeah, thread. I don't think we received well. Yeah. Back into hibernation until they get next season, that personally brain rot and clowning the wobble edits that everyone makes. Yeah, I low-key hate the the clowning of like the animation. Like they're putting out content once a year. What other animation studio is putting out content once a year? They're gonna cut corners where they can, and I would much rather wait 1 year for a little like for a slightly lower quality animation that you don't even realize is like that until somebody points it out, than wait 5,000 years for the next episode. Maybe that's a hot take, but season 4 episode 5 was totally family friendly. Yeah, but that's family friendly in a different way. You know what I mean? It's a different kind of thing. It's it's a sensitive topic. That's what I'll say. The content that we're talking about is a sensitive topic. That is not. Oops, I almost stopped resetting the wrong game. Real bizarre. That's my opinion. Making a family isn't family friendly if you think about it. Wait, you kind of right. Wait a minute, you kind of. Hold on a minute. You kind of right. Intestines are sure pullable. I just like spaghetti. Unless it's from Poopy, then I hate it. JJ has peak animation, but his season comes every 3 years. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's too long, period. Like, I was so excited for season 3 of JJK, but that was fucking 3 years ago, bro. That shit dropped. I don't care. I haven't watched it. I was like, dude, I can't wait to see what happens next. Yeah, that was 3 years ago, bro. It's too much has happened. Don't care anymore. I would much rather the lower quality animation to be able to like to actually enjoy it. Maybe that's a hot take though. Maybe that's a hot take. I can't wait, bro. Wasn't lying. Yeah, exactly. Not intentionally, but true. No, you're right. You're right. You cooking right there. Bro was in fact not lying. He didn't mean to be, but bro was in fact not lying at all. Oh, that's crazy. All I'm saying is DBZ good with animation. on a weekly basis. Show the mess ups here and there. Yeah, but I feel like animating one episode a week of 20 minutes and it's it's so much lower quality. Like if you compare like DBZ to fucking Invincible, it's just lower quality. Like there's less character design. Not to say that like there isn't, but it's also like there's less variety of characters to draw. Also, I don't know what the animation studio behind each is, but it's Invincible's owned by Prime, so I wouldn't be surprised if the animation studio just doesn't have the right budget. I'm not hating on DBZ. I'm gonna say I don't think that's a valid comparison because there's also twice as long, but that's my opinion. Wasn't me. I'm always chefing the chat. We established just lore. Yeah, well, what if somebody took away your chef hat? What then? What if somebody just took your little white hat away? What would you do? Wasn't me. Hello, Meander. Oh, I want my fire leaf green shiny so bad. So bad. I think there's a sweet spot of time and quality. I think Invincible hits it. Cause like all of this, all of the like the shit I've seen on Invincible, like obviously I'm biased because I like Invincible, dude. My face skin's freezing. It's keep me the fuck out. You would see a small rodent creature. All right, bro. All right, bro. True that, bro. True that. True that. Yeah, I don't like all the like the little nitpicks in Invincible. I don't even notice until somebody points it out. And I feel like that's most people. We could just switch to the hunt. No. Well, yes, we could, but no. I want to get Tripod Dragon. I want to get the gamer. It's for because this is for bingo. We need to do bingo lore. We have done like next to no bingo lore, I fear. Oh, not my white little hat. But oh, it's freaking gone. This gives Mark did jump scare with Joe online. Poor Mark so much fucking traumas. Somebody's gonna go off on Cecil. Yeah, I can't hold you. He's gonna get the help he needs, though. He'll be a-okay. Next year, 2027, August smile. My exits say I reminded her of Linguini. Is that a compliment or an insult? Nah, that's criminal, bro. That's criminal. But a good question. Honestly, a valid question. Is that a compliment or is that an insult? I don't know about Dragon Ball Z. I didn't like the OG Dragon Ball or Super. Valid. T-word X. True. True. Past tense. Then Cecil we got a talking to. Dude, I'm excited to see. I'm excited for season 5. I was excited for season 4. Season 4 did justice. I'm excited for season 5. Not because of the contents I know, because of I only know one thing for season 5. I'm excited to see what happens. I had that I can't keep out. Got me singing loud. Na 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 every day. If you haven't seen Invincible chat, I'm sorry, bro. You're missing out. Genuinely, you are missing out. Go watch it. You need to. Can't keep out. I wonder if you know what I know. I just know about the Anissa thing. That's it. That is all I know. But I'm just excited. Because, like, season 4 finale was definitely set up for season 5. And that's exactly it. Like, I'm looking forward to season 5 now. Battle Beast? I know about that, too. I know a little bit. I'm not going to say what it is. But, like, I know some stuff that happens. I don't know when. But I know some stuff that happens. But there's a lot I don't know. Way less budget and way better animation. Not hitting Invincible, but I'm glazing My Hero Academia. Yeah, but that's also My Hero Academia, bro. I'm sorry. You could have the best animation and the lowest budget in the world. You got a reputation that's cooked. Sorry. Don't care. With a reputation like that, there is no defending you. I'm so sorry. I will not. Mods, what do we? Strike down Handsmus Maximus. What do we? Like, I think I know what you're saying, Joe King. Scarf. That's the word I'll use. Scarf. I know that, if that's what you're talking about. But are they pulling bitches? Yeah, for about Joe. That motherfucker, motherfucker Krieg, whatever the fuck his name is, but on Earth for like a week and he's pulling bitches. Meanwhile, I've been out here 22 years and haven't pulled anything. Ah, that's ridiculous. What away? Ah, what away. Knowing anything is it because Kirkman is changing the story and fixing things. That's true. That's true. True that. And I haven't like read the comics. I've just seen a couple things on Twitter. And it's like if I see a spoiler, I'm not like, oh no, this happens. It's like whatever. Whatever. Got a quest Martin. I think he will. I think that conversation is gonna come up at some point. Yeah, but I do think it's kind of crazy that high key Cecil is low key like responsible for all of it because he tried to keep Conquest. Therefore, Conquest could go and warn Thrag, you know what I mean, of the lore, and then point out Earth as like a hotspot. Like, if Conquest just died, then you know what I mean. You know what I mean. That entire thing would have panned out so differently. It's very silly. Very silly. Like a melody in my head. I want to see more of dinosaurs. He's a cool villain. Is that the dude at the start of season 4? The dinosaur guy? Shut the freak up. Pink is playing right now. This isn't Pink at all. This is illegal by Pink Pantherist, but I love this song. New Pokerap with all one. That's crazy. I didn't. All 1,025 Pokemon Pokerap, but I go dummy. That's about to be insane, bro. I'm hyped for that. He really thought Concrete would hold a man who's turning City into fucking rebel. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what he was cooking. I understand wanting to know the lore, but like, there's logic behind his decisioning. See, so no, he's not an idiot. There was a lot of logic behind his like his decision. It's just conquest of all of them. But the other thing too is like Cecil's only seen outside of Omni-Man, Conquest, and Anissa. He hasn't seen any other Viltrumites. There's other ones have been to Earth, right? So, like, he didn't know Conquest was what Conquest was. That to him, he's just assuming Conquest is just another Viltrumite. You know what I mean? Not like one of the strongest. He couldn't have known that. And his objective was to gain information. Like, it makes sense. He ended up preparing the slightest. He's got a world to protect. I get it. I feel like the people who don't understand where he's coming from, like, is it a stupid decision? Absolutely. But, like, from his position, with his lacking of information and needing to know information for the safety of Earth, it wasn't a dumb decision. And I don't know. If you really think about it, it really isn't. Like, it was a smart decision. It was. It didn't work out in his favor, but he couldn't have known. Like, his objective is planning the, like, it's, like, protecting the planet. Planeting the protects. Yep, that's English. So he's got to get as much information as he can to help him defend against the Viltrumites. He didn't hold Conquest securely. Well, he did. He held him, like, underground with all the explosions. Like, I see the thought, bro. I see the vision. I really do. And you have all those other stuff. You can't just, like, completely focus on Conquest, a dead, well, presumably dead, Viltrumite, when you have an entire world to protect, bro. Like, there's so many other things going on in the worlds. Y'all are just, like, jumping to conclusions without thinking about the bigger picture of what he's supposed to do. What's up, Beast? What's up, gamer? Eventually warned Thag of Conquest understood the Viltrum. Yeah. But I can't breathe for the first. If Conquest never happened, then that ambush with Conquest would have went completely differently too, I feel like. And then, you know. Would have held Conquest if Immortal was there. It's kind of crazy. I mean, like, Immortal Loki is immortal, but, like, it's kind of crazy. That motherfucker's just like, yeah, I'm literally just gonna leave again. If the planet blows up, the planet blows up. What do I? I'm convinced I've made that exact joke at least once before. SMH. Bros, what are we not even making original jokes anymore? Oh my god, I'm a Pop-Tart. Reset over it. Sanity, thank you for the hydrate, homie. I would have used the sound waves. That would have been a better decision for sure, but... One more. I'm sure there's a reason for it. And you guys remember, as soon as Conquest woke up, he dipped. It's not like he just sat there for like 20 years hanging out while knocked out. Or like while conscious. As soon as he woke up, he dipped. I don't doubt for a second that he had the sound waves ready. Like, at all. You took away my hat. And you'll get it back when you stop recycling jokes, SMH. I saw it as this man is not hydrated. You don't know that. What if I slugged 17 bottles of water before I went live? What did we get for Kage? Because we were game sharing. We tried to game share Pokopia and that didn't work. How do you know this? Oh, it says Kage, never mind. Gotta get what I want. Thank you for the hydrate win. Appreciate it, gamer. Since you've been gone. Thank you. Bum 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 bum. I am turning it down now. Because I turned it up for Pink Panthers, not everybody. By the way. They reanimate basically as preparation. Yeah, this is true. This is true. No, I'm excited. It sucks to like think that show it's not gonna be over for a while because I don't like waiting, but I am really excited not for it to finish, but to just like once it's finished, then I can see the entire story. You know what I mean? But then it's finished, and like I don't know. It's bittersweet because on one end, finally get like the entire story will be told, but then knowing that it comes to an end also sucks. I would low-key survive Final Destination. I don't know about all that, brochacho. Float up, I'll be like, fear not, I am here. Have no fear, Float up Paul 6'7" is here. I don't know about that, brochacho. But maybe. Maybe. Beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Diamonds aren't made quickly. Actually, if you see me play Minecraft, I can get diamonds pretty quickly. Isn't the whole point that you wouldn't? Wait, this is true. Hold on. Max kind of cooking. The whole point is that death is after you. You can cheat death by dying and coming back, though. Yeah, but then what happens when you cheat death? Does that death cheat you by just never letting you die? Heh. Now you or what are we never gonna die? What do we get cheated? Nud. Who up cheating on their death? I don't know. I feel like I'd be too scared to cheat death. Up to 8K gets for Aaron. Hey, as long as you know you get it in the next 20 hordes, no, 19 hordes, you're under odds. Well, you're under double odds. Sorry. No, you're definitely above odds. Unfortunately, sorry, potato. It's a little too late for that one, unfortunately. It moves on to the next person. Double it and give it to the next person. If in the Pokemon world, could you be champion? If it was only me in the Pokemon world, yes. If other human beings were there, definitely not. Because competitive Pokemon exists and I don't compete for a reason. So. Main character has vision or something bad will happen. They get away from the disaster, the people survive. Will die off in stupid ways. Yeah, if they're meant to die, they're meant to die. You know what I mean? If you're meant to despawn, you will despawn. I feel like I would forget my Mon's moves. Can I double the amount of encounters I get for Aaron? I give it to you? No, because I already have 2 shiny Aaron. Wait away. Wait away. Wait away. On Skibidi. It goes on the team just beat a Mega Floette team. W. W lock in, Potato. I cannot believe that that stupid flower is the most busted Pokemon in that game. But also, like, I can because of power creep and money. But why the freak is that flower? Can you Eviolite Mega Floette? Does that work? No? What's up, Curse Frog? Does it work when it's just... so it's like a normal Floette? It needs the Mega Stone? Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right. Yeah. I see. Can't evolve, but it can become Florges. But no, you're right, it would need the Mega Stone. As a tailed item, so it couldn't hold Eviolite. No, see, here is the actual meta, chat. I'm gonna put y'all on meta right now. You Mega Evolve Floette, and then you use the move Trick to swap items with the target, and then you have the one Pokemon trick the Eviolite on a Mega Floette. Because Mega Floette... well, Floette can evolve into Florges. It might still work. We've never had a Pokemon that can evolve and Mega at the same time, I don't think, right? Like, it probably doesn't because the game's not coded to, but... oh, Eviolite's not even a Champions? Oh. And doubling encounters make you do 16,000 encounters? No, because only Shiny Aeron users can do that. Floette, Aerodactyl, or Charlodon to lose a single mon. W lock-in, damn. According, oh my god. According to lore, Floette can't evolve. What? So Floor just doesn't exist? What's up, Aria? Hey, gamer. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Am I crazy? You just followed right now, right? Yeah, where have I seen your name before? Am I crazy? I feel like I've seen you before. Maybe I'm losing my mind. The Mint Eternal Flower? Oh. You wanna see and take you where you wanna be. Well, I hate that stupid flower anyways, but I mean... it's almost like it's eternal or something. Okay, well, you know what? True, but counter argument, it's a flower. It's literally stupid. Literally. Crazy hot take. I've always hated Floette. I always have. Never liked the gamer. Me and Floette got permanent beef. And we're all out of jerky. I don't know what you do with beef when there's no jerky, but... whatever you do, that's what me and Floette got. Floette, Gengar, Aerodactyl, or Caladon. What is that team synergy, by the way? What is that team comp? Check screenshots. It's triggering me. Why? Why would I check it to see how many there is? There's probably like 6 or 7, at least. Sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta appeal to the younger audience. Actually, it's a Sprite Nymph Fairy holding a flower. Well, then I hate Sprite Fairies and Nymphs. Holding a flower. Oh yeah, they're not gonna show up because I date skipped tomorrow. Yeah. Because I date skipped to tomorrow, they're not even gonna show up. So, sorry, Potato. Yo, what are we not getting? Nothing. Damn, I just seen your DM. That's absurd, all. I know you told me to read it later, but you can't DM me and then tell me to read it later. My nosy ass needs to know right now what it is. But that's crazy. Pokopia town reveal when? In like 6,000 or 7,000 years. When I finally finish it. I fear I'm I'm not locked in because I play the game maybe once a week now, but I got big plans that I can't even finish because the stupid ass game locks building blocks behind story. I want to build with cobblestone, and I gotta use I get like 20 hours into the story just to be able to place down cobblestone. Brother, what is that? It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous and stupid. So I don't know. Eventually I'll get around to it, but I have no idea when that eventually is, because yeah, I got more important things to do. Mods, ban me. I can't even finish. Unrelatable ass streamer. Well, that makes one of us. I mean, I'm glad you don't have ED. I've seen you take like 10. It's because the date on my Switch is tomorrow, so they'll show up tomorrow. I think that's how that works. I don't know. Switch lore is weird. Especially when like you mess with the system date. I don't know. I just look for sparkly pocket monsters. I don't know everything, man. I'm not tech support. My alerts don't even work half the time. What are we? I'm too locked in on being a goofy guy. A goofy goober. Chat, fun fact, if you call somebody a goof in Canada, that's like one of the most insulting things ever. Don't Google what it means. It's not TOS appropriate, but if you ever go to Canada, don't call somebody that guy. Unless you want to get, like, hurt in public on site. I don't know why it is that way, but that's your Canadian lore of the day. See, now I'm thinking about maple syrup. Search level 1,000 Absol, no shiny, by the way. Have you tried finding the shiny? Tell my brother to say it the next time he goes. You want your brother to get hurt, dog. That's crazy. Bro's got beef with her brother for no reason. Innocent little guy. Can you call someone goofy? You can fuck around and find out, but I'm not. I'm trying. We'll try harder. What away? What away on Skibbity? Just try harder. I have no idea, Tater. I'm gonna be real. I don't know. That involves going outside and socializing to find out, which I don't do that. I sit in my basement and I shiny hunt. I just tried to soft reset by pressing all 4 of the buttons on my controller. W tripod dragon soft resetting. I would like to stream Pokopia at some point, though. I think it'd be silly. All right, gamers, every minute classic hunkala me. You know the drill. Have fun, stream. Good looking at your hunts. Drink water, buy gold. We'll see you later, Max. Take it easy, homie. Thank you for stopping by, Potato. We will see you around, brother. Have a good rest of your evening. Enjoy your hunkala me. You're such a goofball. Get shot 36 times in the chat. Might happen, bro. You never know, bro. Canada be wild them sometimes, dog. He's more defensive. Has a shield in Kingdom Hearts. Boo. Defense is cringe. The best defense is offense, baby. Lock on that offense. If you play defense, yo, what do we cringe? Period. Defense is boring. What do we? Sorry to the defense players in chat. Can't even say I live in a basement anymore? Yeah. You're an old grown-up big boy now. How do you feel? How long you been in your new apartment for, Caleb? Like a month? Goofy's the goat in Kingdom Hearts. He be throwing that shit like a boomerang? Is this true, chat? I've never played. And any vouchers in chat? I miss being in the basement. Why? Why do you miss that? Best defense is murdering the people attacking. Retweet. I love how the last thing in my conversation with Ala is a picture of Lola Bunny's feet. I'm not going to give any other context. I'm just going to leave it at that, but I think that's so funny. So make you realize how long I've been in my apartment. Do you like it? I'm sorry, the fuck? I didn't stutter. I'm a man of many things, but stuttering is not one of them. There's context, but I'm not giving it to you guys. Favorite game in the series? There's more than one Kingdom Hearts? It's going OC. No, it's not. Poopy's not here. I got smile. Yeah, you're done? Why? What did I even do? I'm just an innocent bystander, chat. Y'all are framing me for something I didn't even do. There's so many of them? Really? I've never heard, like, are they all called Kingdoms of like Kingdom of Hearts, or they have different like names? I've never heard of like Kingdom of Hearts 2 or whatever. It's Kingdom Hearts, not of Hearts. Kingdom. I've never heard of like Kingdom Hearts 2, 3, 4. Birth by Sleep is my favorite song, I'm assuming. I've never heard of it. Oh, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. That's what we're talking about. True. Context is important, chat. 35? 30. Kingdom Hearts 35. There's no way that's fucking real. There's not. I refuse to believe there's 35 Kingdom Hearts, chat. That is insane. Oh my god. Who the hell is funding 35? When did the Kingdom of Hearts... Alexa, when did the first Kingdom Hearts game release? 2002? Holy unk. Holy unk. Oh my god. Alexa, thank you. So much yapping. Like streamer, like robot, I guess. 35 out of 2 days? Not 35 games? Oh, okay. Okay. So it's a game. That was about to say, bro. That's absurd. Holy shit. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Kingdom Hearts 1. Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2. 358 out of 2. What do we get the fucking division? 355 divided by, or 58 divided by 2, that's 174, right? Why the hell we got division in this hoe? Birth by Sleep, Recoded, Dream Drop Distance, 0.2, Cage 3, and lastly, Melody of Memory. So many. I rate it, but it's spoilers if I say, oh. Spoiler alert, the final boss is a math teacher and you need to learn how to divide. Good luck with that one, preschoolers. Not include, there's a mobile Kingdom Hearts games? Oh my god, bro. That's crazy. It's gotta be a good series if they're making that many, bro. I've never heard anybody say anything bad about Kingdom Hearts. So, I've just never tapped in the lore like that. But yeah, it might be Baldi's Basics high key, bro. It actually might be. Hey, dude, they be doing collabs like that, right? So, maybe. I don't know. Oh, dude, sorry. 2 soft reset hunts at once with different resetting methods is starting to confuse my little brain. JP with the 3 watch streak. It's kind of huge. We're so fucked. Not me. I know how to do division. I know how to do it. What do I? 1 divided by 4 is 4. Because, you know, I know how to do math too. Chat, pop quiz. What is 10 minus 7? If anybody who can get that right. 3, 3, 8. Oh, you guys suck at this. No. 3, 9. Chat, it's 10. It's 10. Because if you have the 10 and you take away the 7, so it's not there anymore, you just have the 10 left. It's 10. Yeah, you were close, Salazar, but I don't know how you got that. I don't know where 9 came from. See, like, it makes sense. It's kind of, you know what I mean? These guys are smart for us. Yeah, sorry. Albert Einstein, never heard of him. I've only heard of Oshawaves. By the way. Show you we're gonna believe you. 10 minus 7 equals, wow, that is atrocious. So you got the 10, right? And then you take away the 7. So it's not there anymore. You just get rid of it. It's gone. What do you have left? The 10. So it's 10. So if you do 4 take away 1, what do you have left? Well, you take away the 1, so all that's left is 4. This is common sense, chat. Come on now. We're all adults here. We should be able to do simple subtraction. Come on. There, I showed my work. Do you believe me now? He's cooking. 4. See, now you're getting it, Tater. Now you're learning. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. WU, bro. W lock in. Just reinvented math? Exactly. Okay, what about this, chat? What is 6 plus 5? Can you guys figure this one out? I'm sure somebody here is smart enough. 21. No. 65. Yes. See, now we're getting somewhere. You guys are learning. Because you got the size. You got the 6, then you put the 5 with it, and it's 65. See, now we're learning. Let's go. W chat, bro. Chat, everybody, clappy in chat, bro. You guys should be proud of yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back for learning math in the big 2026. I'm proud of you. Even if Peepaw wasn't, I'm proud of you. Good job, chat. Nicely done. Said clappy, not clippy, but close enough, I guess. Maybe we should teach you how to spell next for the one time. Encoder overloaded. How is it overloaded? Overloaded with what? Low taper fade? No, like genuinely, what is overloaded about it? Oh, I know what it is. It's this. That's what it is. It's this because I cranked out the graphics. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and there's one more thing here. Is that? That should help a little bit, I would hope. Okay. Is that your recording software? OBS is my recording software. Why does it keep saying my encoder's overloaded, bro? How was my encoder? Do I have to update my graphics driver? I didn't think about that. That was not something I considered. Admittedly. Maybe that? Come on, chat. 2 plus 2 equals baby 2. Oh, because a mommy 2 and a daddy 2 love each other very much. They make a baby. Oh, you're right. Baby 2. How did I not? I didn't even think of that one. That's a good point. This is the card. Don't leak, bro. Don't leak. You're so right. So it wasn't 5. No. Good try though, Grim. You tried your best. S S S N M M M. I have 21 screens for Torchic. 21? Waves, you should get a teaching job. Chat, type 1 if you think I'd be a good teacher. What subjects should I teach, chat? 1 plus 1 equals window. 0, you're banned. 2, you're banned. 1, welcome to democracy, where if you don't type 1, you're permanent banned. If you disagree with me, you're shunned. Gaming class. I can teach you guys how to be gamers. This is true. Teach you everything and anything you need to know. This is true. You'd be good for debate club. I said let's teach, not club. Club makes it sound like I'm a loser who gets shoved into lockers. Tack, fuck no. I could teach you guys how to be master debaters, though. Or how to game. What would you guys prefer? Would you rather be master debaters or gamers? Nerd. Take one good look at me, and you really feel like you need to say that? Like, I feel like it's kind of obvious. But maybe not. Well, masturbators? Yeah, could you debate class in math? Where you debate about why 2 + 2 = baby 2 and 3 + 4 is 34? Fishing class. Yeah, I didn't have a dad to teach me how to fish. Sorry, chap. I'm already tired of these fuck-ass megas, but megas are fun. Terra's fun too, but megas are fun. I want a 2x2. I'll step up, don't worry. Appreciate it, Grim. W Grim. You and your fucking redneck shit. I would assume you know how to fish. You have the glasses. I do. What do we? How to live bitchless class. Just shiny hunt for Pokemon and you're good, bro. It literally comes in the job. If you shiny hunt, you're good. Simply put. Can't pull bitches if you're too busy shiny hunting. 300 tripods. Yep, that's 900 heads, but no shiny. It actually comes out so randomly. It comes out every time you speak. I'll be real. I'm just being honest. What time is it? 5:15? I just got a random craving for pizza, but I had pizza like 3 days ago. Fuck. Turn the music up. 1 by 1 and 2 by 2. Yo, chat, should I get a pizza? Probably not, right? I literally had a pizza like 3 days ago. Could you imagine if they added another variation of shiny Pokemon? Well, they technically did in this game with Sparkles, right? The music up? Okay. Okay. Get one? What should I get on it, though? That's the real question. What do you guys for whatever we're doing? I know 1365. But I'm also doing Charmander resets. So. Cheese? Who the hell gets pizza and it's just cheese? Chat, type 1 if you're a cheese pizza enjoyer. Thank you to everybody who typed 1. Mods ban them. We needed to see, rather than trying to seek out all the individuals who need to be banned, I just made every single one of them self-report. Ban them all, chat. Everybody who typed 1, get them banned right now. Get them out of here. See you later, bro. See you later, dog. I'm good, bro. Everybody type 2. Congratulations. You survived the massacre. I'm proud of you. Shout out to your taste buds. Honestly, you should be thanking them. They're the ones that saved you, not me. They're trying to silence their voices? Yup. Because your voices are wrong. Cheese pizza is evil. Why would you have pizza and not put pepperoni on that shit, you freak? Thoughts on pepperoni or pineapple on pizza? Gas. Gasoline. Don't care. Down on the hill. Facts. Fire. Deserved. Go goated. Pineapple on pizza? Yes, sir. Fat check mark, baby. However, I will say it's not as good if it's warm pineapple. If it's cold pineapple, go goated. But, or it's not as go goated. Cold pineapple is much better. Just reminded me that just reminded me that I tried croissant crust pizza the other day. How was that? Well, yeah, was it good? What was that like? I'm hurting, baby. Floating down. I didn't even like pizza. I had like every day for a couple of years. It was so off-putting. Dude, what the fuck is my encoder overloading for? Oh, baby. Maybe that'll fix it. Maybe that'll fix it. Hopefully. Hi, Gravity. What's up, gamer? My computer was yelling at me, chat. I apologize. You pick 'em up. You hanging. I was also drunk, though, through... Oh, I was also drunk, though. So, I don't know why I said through. It may have been half of that. Damn, so it was low-key mid. And that the booze was making you say it was good. Mentally noted. Oh, baby. I feel like pineapple on pizza discourse just spawned out of nowhere to cause arguments for no reason. That's just like everything ever. Ah, Waves PC 2026. Not for real, bro. Bar for bar. That's exactly what happened. Chip pizza? Oh, hell nah, bro. Nah. I can't. Some things should just not exist, and that's one of them. But since you've told me to try Pacific Punch, I tried it, and that shit was fire. I got you, bro. I don't make recommendations if they're not heat, dog. I don't make recommendations unless they fire. Period. I got you, bro. Chip, is it French fry or potato chip? That's a good question. What kind of chip we talking, Curse Frog? That's a good question. Because I could actually hear you out on, like, French fry. Potato. Okay, well, they're both made out of potato. They're called potato chips. Where on the world are you from? Potato chip. Okay, but if you call chips fries, that's just potato fry. Finland. Okay, so French fries in pizza. That's not as bad. Actually, that's not as bad. I don't think that's great, but that's not as bad. Fries and pizza sound gas? Yeah, if they're from Finland, then yeah. If you're from Finland, then you call chips fries. Or you call fries chips. I said that backwards, sorry. Potato chip. Yeah, but you know what I mean? If they live there, to them, chips are fries. So they're gonna answer chip if they mean fries. I'm confused. You talk about like Doritos and shit like that? Like you go to the gas station and you buy them? Or you talking about French fries that you get at a restaurant? Curse Frog. If you get fucking Tostitos and shit from a restaurant, you're crazy. Trevin almost 1v4 my entire Mega Charizard team. Trevin almost 1v4. Like a McDonald's, that's a good ass question. Yeah, like from McDonald's, not the pizza, but like chip from McDonald's or chip from. I don't know if they have Pringle over there. That's a good ass. I don't know if they have that, but. But two types of chips. See, we just call them French fries and chips. What do Europeans call what we call chips? Dorito? Yeah, I guess Dorito wouldn't really be a good one either. That's a good point. Crisps? Yeah, so I feel like he would have said crisps if he meant potato chips. Like, if he meant chips, I feel like he would have said crisps. You know what I mean? But he said chip. Let's see. It's getting me frustrated. Tostitos with corn on top is taco piece. Corn? Like, that's just on taco dip, but. Turn it into just corn. I don't know if I can get down with that. Either way, though, that sounds awful. Like that kind of pizza, bro. Pizza with French fries or pizza with chips. French fries sounds a little less bad, but crazy. I think I'm just hungry because I don't think about it. French fries sound gasoline right now. Laugh out when you strike a coat. I was in a dick and piss. With hot sauce and cheese and cream. Yeah. We call that taco dip, or I call that taco dip. I know what you're talking about. But just corn? You said just corn. So that was the source of my confusion. My apologies. Speed of Discord, chat, if you haven't already, exclamation mark DC, join the Discord server. We have a community Shiny Anything stream Saturday. I will not be live tomorrow, but community Shiny Anything stream Saturday. If you want to be able to participate, join the Discord server. Join the Discord server. Just a banger. Avril Lavigne always cooks, bro. We love Avril around here. Does she still make music? Actually, I don't know. I'm not tapped in like that. Put a pic of the pizza on the food channel. Yeah, bro. You should put a trigger warning with that. It just looks like pizza. It just looks like pizza. I don't see chip nor french fry. That just looks like a normal ass pizza without pepperoni. And there's chips in it. But we can't see what kind of chips you're talking about. Potato chips. Like American chips or European chips? Because they're both made from potato. They're both made from potato. Ranch flavored potato chips. So American chips. Do they make American chip? Do they make ranch flavored? I don't know. Y'all are freaks. Either way, you're freak. Doesn't matter. That's a freaky ass thing. But I mean, I guess, bro. If y'all like it, y'all like it. If y'all like it, y'all like it. Is it place public? Exclamation mark playlist. On Spotify, and if you don't use Spotify, sorry, potato. You kind of weird over that one. Yo, Caleb, bro, I can't show that on stream, but bro, oh my god, what the fuck? I cannot show that on stream. That is not TOS appropriate, brother. What are we cooking right now, bro? Oh my god. Bro, Caleb sent feed pics. He did. Sorry, chat. I gotta take like a 10-minute stream break. Actually, just gotta deal with something real quick. You're too fucking beautiful. You're too fucking beautiful, and everybody wants it. That's why. You know. GIF. That was a GIF? How do you say GIF? Or do you say GIF? Puff in my chest, getting ready to face you. GIF. Geez, thanks, Tater. Or Tater, oh my god. Sorry, Tater. You got to slam for no reason. Thanks, Ari. Thanks, Papa Steve. Appreciate it. Thank you for the specifics. Thank you, Orb. Sorry, Tater. I'm just used to giving you shit, bro. That was a reflex. My bad. You're too fucking beautiful. We got $1 trillion, but only had a month to spend it fast. How fast would you spend it? I would spend it all in like a day. Or as fast as I possibly humanly could. I've never understood the concept of not being able to spend money. First of all, I'm sending like millions to like everybody I know. Here you go. Go fucking crazy. You're welcome. But then I'm buying everything I possibly can. Everything I can. I am buying so much property. I am buying so many businesses. I am buying everything on Amazon. I'm buying multiple, like, when I say properties, I wasn't even talking about houses. I meant like just like buildings and shit. I would buy so much in the stock market. Because like you said, I have $1 trillion for a month, right? If I invest in the stock market, like I'm buying a fuck ton of Bitcoin, because then that shit carries out past the month. You know what I mean? That's a no-brainer. If you genuinely don't think you can spend $1 trillion, okay, maybe not $1 trillion because like Money can only buy so much. Why is my encoder still overloaded? I'm gonna scream. It's like that. There's only so much you can buy, but like I would not struggle to spend billions. I wouldn't struggle with spending like a couple billion. Something was devious. It's fucked up, bro. Why is my encoder still overloaded? I don't understand Lelor. What is this? Constantly increasing. Oh, I can just. I'm gonna just do that. If that helps. Nope. 17 trillion or 1 trillion on 17 black. That's how you do it. I'm going to actually eat my computer. How the fuck is my encoder? Is there somewhere I can look to see? I gotta do that after stream. Why did I open the Pokedex? What? Taylor's best? You're not entirely wrong. You were not too far off with that one. You can keep the change? Oh, thank you, bro. W Javier, bro. W generosity. Bookie property on. So it's my chat box that's geeking it out. Asha J tech support waves in the chat right now. If I lose, run it back. If I win, let it ride. How are you gonna run it back though if you only get 1 trillion? Interact with the page. Oh, do I have that enabled? Hello, tripod. Why are you not shiny? What away? Oh, I don't. I apologize, Shadow. I'm having computer issues right now. I don't understand Leloy. Dude, so it's dude. That's so silly. Okay. I love this song. Dude, Ariana has some banger ass songs. I don't like all of her songs, but the songs that I do like are so good. One sec. I think I figured out the issue. I think I cooked. Thank you for the hydrate, Dev. I got you 1 second on it. I think I figured it out, chat. Okay. Here's potato. It's like that. I'm out of water. Nothing but net. Not even close. Fuck. Maybe that's the issue right there then. Okay, I might have fixed it. I guess smile. I mean, I can dream. I don't know if I did, but I might have. I lied. Didn't fix it at all. I guess smile. I'm gonna eat a grenade or something right now. It's an AK, right? Yeah, what are you at, Tater? You're hunting right now. You just said you said you had AK a minute ago, so you got to be a little bit higher than that now, right? I would just sing that I ran out song, but every lyric has some sort of innuendo, so I was singing anyways. Who the fuck cares? Fuck it, you only live once. Last time. You wanna turn right? You all day making love all night. You wanna know? Do you mean? $27. He was grabbing food. What'd you get? I mentioned see if everything's kind of go-goated. What did you change? You wanna go to the left, you wanna turn right. You're up, then you're this way. I wanted to save this anyways, so. Can I do it here? Tell me to go. I cannot disable something on my computer, which is very interesting. Basque Legion for Runerigus. Whoa. That's a crazy decision because Basque Legion's probably the best mon on your team. However, with the lack of synergy, probably not so much. Like, you don't have any rain on your team, do you? Are there any other water ghosts? Not in. I doubt there's any other water ghost types in champions. I'll be doing mono ghost. Yeah, so you need your Basque Legion instead of Rain Dance for you. I doubt any of your mons can get Rain Dance for Swift Swim. I mean, but Runerigus, especially once it gets adaptability, so. What does Runerigus even do? That guy just exists. I know nothing about him. I can't hold you. Made some chicken curry. Oh, dude, that sounds so gas. Oh my god. That sounds so good. So I have with EQ, body press, high defenses, and poltergeist. Rune. Can I even spell this guy? I can't. Shout out to Google Auto Search because I don't even know how to spell like his name. 145 defense, my lord, with Wandering Spirit, which just swaps a bit. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that's kind of bulky in Trick Room. Okay, I see the vision, and it gets Parting Shot. Does he get Iron Defense? That's the only thing I'm looking for. It does. Iron Defense Body Press. Wait, okay. Hold up. Wait. I kind of see the vision. Okay, Papa Steve. Okay, hold on. You kind of cooking up in the kitchen, bro. Hold on. I see the vision. Am I getting better Prankster is guaranteed for Trick Room? Shouldn't you be using Mimikyu as your Trick Room gamer though? I feel like you should because Mimikyu with Disguise always gets Trick Room off anyways. If you could buy one country, what country would you buy? I'm gonna be real, none of them, bro. Every country sucks. You're doing a fire type only Nuzlocke, but I've never done a Nuzlocke, but what game should I do it in? Probably Sword. I think Sword and Shield probably be your best. I feel like Sword and Shield has the most amount of options. Maybe not. Maybe there is a better one, but I definitely think Sword or Scarvy. You can do Scarvy too. Like, give me an open map. I definitely see the vision with Pranks or Trick Room, but I feel like that should be like only in an instance you don't bring Mimikyu. I feel like I would always prioritize Mimikyu using Trick Room because that's its best thing. So as a second, I'm trying to figure out what I like more. See, the issue with Mimikyu though is for Mimikyu, you need to click Swords Dance for it to do any offensive damage, right? Well, Mega Banette, when you Mega, it already has the damage. You know what I mean? So Mimikyu needs setup to reach Banette's potential. And it does have a guaranteed turn of setup because of Disguise. But Mega Banette's your Mega slot. So I feel like you'd be better swapping the roles. You know what I mean? I don't sort of think keep Trick Room on. In the instance, like, you're not bringing Mimikyu, but you still have Trick Room as a move slot. Because Banette isn't really doing much outside of Poltergeist. But I see the vision. So I don't take damage before it gets, because Mimikyu is fast. But not fast on a lot of mons. I want Price to Trick Room so I don't take damage before it goes up. Yeah, but Mimikyu has Disguise, so it's not taking damage. That's what I mean. Or I guess, yeah, Disguise does take damage, but like not a lot. Not in a format where most moves damage are meant to do like anywhere from 80% or higher. Unless it's Chip. I just think that's your big. If you made Mega Banette your win con because of its already like it's insanely high attack stat, you would see more success. And still keeping Mimikyu to do what Mimikyu does with Swords Dance and stuff, but maybe there's a better role for Mimikyu outside of Trick Room. What are we looking at here? You can also just make it support Mimikyu instead. Trick Room, Thunder Wave, Play Rough for consistent damage. With the chance, or with the chance to attack decrease, of course, but you don't go for the ends. You could do Will-O-Wisp instead of T-Wave, actually. I feel like Will-O-Wisp is better than T-Wave because it's champions where Para got nerfed. It's substitute. You just got Shiny Feebas? Wait, what game? I think they have to give Ruining Regus. But Ruining Regus would take up damage before Mimikyu could get Trick Room up. So you get Protect. You should have Protect on every single one of your mods, period. Every single one of your mods should have Protect. That is the basis of double battles. Double battles without Protect would not work. That's where the mind game of Protect comes into play. You could just Protect Trick Room turn 1. I look, you forgot to put Protect on it. There you go. And yeah, you're sacrificing a move, but I feel like for Rodriguez, you don't want Iron Defense, Poltergeist, Body Press. I think that would be your best bet. Because Iron Defense, Body Press is just like a broken set as is, and you have 145 base defense. Doubling that, because of +2. Body Press would just become a nuke anyways, and then in Trick Room, you're fast. Well, you outspeed everything. And then, does Mimikyu have anything better? Mimikyu has the light screen. You could use light screen on Mimikyu or on Trick Room, light screen. I think I should be looking at Scarvy and not Legends ZA learn set. Trick Room, light screen, so that way you're not getting hit as hard, you know what I mean? With Runarigus. That may Mimikyu slow for Trick Room or keep it fast. Mimikyu's got 96 speed, so even if you make a super slow Mimikyu, it's probably gonna get outsped by most stuff, or it's not gonna really work too well in Trick Room. I would make it like minus defense or minus speed and the nature, but I wouldn't do anything else. Like try to make it slow, but so I put even. Yeah, if you're gonna make it a support Mimikyu, yes, I would do both defenses for Mimikyu. Plus Spadef. Minus speed nature. Probably. Looking at Mimikyu's stat spread. Because if you put a plus Spadef, it's gonna benefit more than if it would plus defense. Because you're gonna get the 10% boost on 105 instead of the 10% boost on 80. which would just give you 8, where this is like 10. And then minus speed because you're making it Trick Room. And then I'm definitely thinking, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I would say light screen for Runerigus support, so that way Runerigus isn't taking special damage, and then you already have physical bulk plus iron defense. Trick Room, you want play rough so it can always do damage and protect. Or it's support Mimikyu, so I feel like outside of Trick Room, maybe not protect on Mimikyu, because outside of Trick Room and light screen, you're not gonna really want it to do much. Like with Mimikyu, you kind of want it to set up Trick Room, set up light screen, and then dip. You know what I mean? Does it get... I was like, if it got Memento. You can do Destiny Bonds. Maybe. Destiny Bond could be interesting. I guess it plays with that. Only because Mimikyu, you kind of want it to come in, do, like, set up its job for the rest of your team, and then die. Dying so you get a free switch instead of living. But your vest needs to be bulky, so... that's either... that's up to you, really. Like, it could go either way. Got it in shield? Wait, hold on. Wait, that's kind of huge. Got Hyper Beam? I didn't either. Why the hell it would use that is beyond me, but... Hey, I guess, fuck it, Mimikyu. Go crazy, bro. Bro's just hose mad for not being Pikachu, I guess. Hyper Beam animation is so crazy in Sword and Shield. Or fucking... Champions, not Sword and Shield. Oh my god. I see the vision, though. That's a fire team. And then, yeah, for Bennett... Poltergeist for sure. Hello. What's up, Ashley? What's up, gamer? Hello, hello, hello. How are we? Happy freaking Thursday. I forgot what day it is. You typing because I never see it coming? Yeah, with that 50 special attack. I'm just gonna ignore my overcoder because it's not telling me. Bennett. What the freak are you doing, Bennett? Definitely Sucker Punch. Priority of any kind of... Sucker Punch does more than Shadow Sneak, even with stab. So yeah, Sucker Punch. Yeah, Sucker Punch. I guess if you're using Trick Room, maybe you don't need priority actually. Yeah, Poltergeist for sure. What else would you do with your Bennett? Like he kind of sucks for a reason, unfortunately, but every Pokemon has a niche. He was a boy. I guess like Protect, Poltergeist. Gunk Shot's not accurate, so I don't want to say Gunk Shot. Will-O-Wisp. On Will-O-Wisp, Encore, and Trick Room. Okay, that's your first thing. You never want no attacking moves on a Pokemon, especially your Mega. Especially your Mega. 100%. Because I'm sure there's another prankster Pokemon that at that point just makes Bennett kind of vile. What do I drop though? Encore? Oh my god, are you using Taunt Encore for struggle strats? Is that the fucking vision? Is that what you're doing with Bennett? You're encoring it so it uses the same move, and then you taunt it so it can't use the same move? So it has to struggle? That's funny. That's funny. I can't hold you. That's funny. Waves look like Oshawaves. Is that a compliment or an insult? I don't know. I'm okay. First day in a while I took off from homework. Do you do homework every day? Yeah, I guess Trick Room. And then you just always bring Mimikyu. What'd you say your team was? Runerigus, Mimikyu, Bennett. You saw that Basket Legion. Trevenant. Hot isn't the only one that does that. Does taunt not make it? Oh no, taunt is only attacking moves. No, you're right. Yeah, torment. No, yeah, you're right. No, taunt is only attacking moves. Yes, you're right. Yeah, so never mind. You get rid of taunt. Get rid of taunt. Definitely get rid of taunt. And honestly, protect, encore, poltergeist. Because encore is nice if they use protect. Maybe coverage because you're a Mega Banette. Sucker Punch or knockoff, I guess. Or well, hold on. What can't Ghost hit? Normal? You don't have any substitute effects against normal. That's not special anyways. And Ghost can hit fighting, right? Fighting can't hit Ghost, right? That's the lore, chat. That's the lore. I know the lore, and that's the lore, right? Do you think it's a common people to fall asleep to your stream? I would say so. I would say yes. Though I always say, oh, so you're saying my stream is so boring it makes you fall asleep. I always say that to be silly, but... Yeah, then probably like knockoff, I guess. Knockoff, poltergeist, protect, encore for Banette. And then if you see somebody use protect, you could like encore them in a protect, which kind of like forces them to switch. Because protect is like, you know, it has a decreased chance to you like to work in succession. So most times they're going to want to switch. It renders the Pokemon useless for a couple of turns with encore. But the issue is you have to figure out if it's more valuable to do that or not when you have Banette on the field. Because, you know, oh, this Pokemon needs protect. I could encore it. Or I could just poltergeist and kill it. You know what I mean? That's why it's like, if you want to use Mega Banette for that kind of role. Because, like, is there a scenario where you'd rather encore than just deal damage that probably will kill it? Stab, not super effective, but stab 110 base power poltergeist on a 165 base attack Pokemon. Plus investments. If you're using Trick Room, you'd probably want minus defense. Or minus special. I'd say adamant, actually. Just, I don't know. I don't know speed calcs. I'm sure minus speed would benefit in some scenarios, but not a lot. What's up, Dior? What's up, gamer? Call my brother, help me vote my feedback. Good luck, bro. Shiny Melodic is peak. I want Anchor because Tailwind is so popular. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you can Encore something to Tailwind too. That's true. Encore is... Like, Encore is good. You definitely want Encore. I'm just saying, like, you got to be able to differentiate when you'd rather deal damage and just Encore. You don't want to click Encore every time. Only because you're using Encore on your Mega with 165 base attack. If it was any other Pokemon, I would say maybe, like, you know, Encore typically would be more valuable. But that's the issue with using a Mega slot like Banette as a support mon. Sucker Punch, Will-O-Wisp, Encore, and Protect. I would get rid of Will-O-Wisp. I would definitely bail on Will-O-Wisp for Poltergeist. Like, I don't think you understand how much, any attack from Mega Banette will do double the damage Mimikyu would do. Like, any attack Mimikyu does, Mega Banette would just do double the damage before investments. No, because bread tastes better than key. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. You dip that key in some sugar, that's just kind of fire. All I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, obviously, if you can do whatever you want, I'm just saying for for it to have the highest success rate. If you want to run your moveset, like Sucker Punch, you can totally do that too. Like, there's uses. I'm just saying you're not using the team to the fullest potential. But if you're just having fun to be, you know, silly, whimsy, make your team work, go crazy. Do whatever you want to do. That's the joys of Pokemon. Wow. I just like team building. I think team building is super fun. I really do enjoy it. And I see the vision. Bum, 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 bum. How you been, Dior? How's it been, homie? It's good to see you, dog. Hello, hello, gamer. I'm microwaving soap. Is it melting? Or what's happening to the soap? I'm so nuts. Just been chilling. What about you? Looking for tripod dragon? I've been good, bro. I've been good. I've been good. I definitely enjoyed the little time off, I will say. Not a lot of gaming, but a little bit of gaming. I can tap you anymore. Videos coming along nice. I cannot wait to drop it, bro. I always get so excited to drop YouTube videos. I made the change you suggested. I put 12 years in attack and 27 to both defenses because it's frail. Should I take a little bit more for defense? But I would say max your attack stat. And I'm going to explain to you why. And I think, because I'm not going to sit here and act like I know exactly how EVs work. But just to break it down, let's say hypothetically, every one EV gives you 2% attack boost. Now, that's not the number, but let's say it's 2%, right? Would you rather get a 2% per EV on a 75 stat or a 165? You know what I feel like that's a no-brainer. The 2% in your attack is going to go way more than the 2% in your defenses. I do see the vision that it's frail, which is kind of why I'm saying you want a good support mon. Whatever you're putting beside it, a very popular move for frail offensive Pokemon is follow me. I don't know if any ghost types get that. Mimikyu might. Mimikyu does not get follow me. And Scarvy anyways. I don't know about any other game. I would look through and see if any of your other Pokemon get follow me because that makes it so... As Rage Powder? Same thing. There you go. That works. Rage Powder to redirect attacks into Sinistcha while Binet dishes out massive damage. No low taper fade. Let me break it down for you, Mark. I don't have VP right now. See, that's what I hate, bro. That's what I hate. It's a battle simulator, but like you gotta pay to be able to make adjustments. Makes no sense to me. I'm trying to dry right now because I get like 2-3 weeks for air dry. Why are you trying to dry out soap, if you don't mind me asking? Its ivory so it expands? Oh, so you're trying to make it bigger to get more out of it? Am I getting that right? I made this mono ghost team. It's gonna be tricky. I see what you did there, Mr. Trick Room. I see what you did. I can't help you anymore. We were going faster than me. If I were you, another thing you could do too is you could really just look at like how other people are using Mega Banette. See what they're cooking up in the kitchen. Like in theory, what I'm saying I feel like makes the most sense, but that doesn't just mean it's right. You know what I mean? Oh, people are saying disable on what's it called? People are saying, oh, Encore disable. I see the vision. People are saying shit. Really? Is this like? Oh, this is VGC 2018, brother. We are in Oh, I guess that's the last time Mega Banette's been available. Is 2018. Oh, with rock polishing. Right. I see. Lore. They are. On the Switch, too, they're so quick. But looking back at how it was being used, it was kind of being used for the same purpose. EV spreads were typically max HP, max attack. With a little bit of speed, but you're using Trick Room. So, I would do no speed. So yeah, for EVs, I would just do max attack, max HP. Because HP kind of indirectly... HP is generally better. You know, if you invest in your defense, but then you get hit with a special attack, that investment makes no impact. And vice versa. But if you do HP, no matter how you're getting hit, it does make a difference. You know what I mean? Damn, bro. Maybe I gotta download Pokemon Champions and start getting in on the gaming. But don't you gotta pay or some bullshit to like use Pokemon chat? Is that the lore or what? I feel like it looks fine. I gotta get on a call with Reeves, bro. I get this motherfucker to break it down for me for the one time. I'm excited for Saturday though. I'm really excited. I just haven't played it yet. I just like competitive Pokemon. It sounds so fun. I'm not the greatest gamer, but it's in theory is so fun. My nerd brain geeks the fuck out. I'm gonna cave actually right now and download it. I'm not even trolling. That's what I'm gonna do at the end of the day. Once I'm done on my work. Oh, I guess I can do this actually without full face cam. I don't need to do that. Shit, does anybody play Tamagotchi Life, by the way? Any Tamagotchi Life gamers? I'm just gonna switch champions. That's not champions, that's chess. And if yes, what are our thoughts? I've heard good things, but I've never really seen. Free download. Give me that. But what's... Hold on. I seen the paid starter bundle. Oh. Never mind. I shouldn't look. I shouldn't look because I don't want to look. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. Thank you. I was wondering what the hell that was. Tamagotchi Life on the weekends? The game seems really cool. It's not a game that I can get into, but it looks really fun. Like, I've seen everybody who plays it really enjoy it, so... It's just not my kind of game. But I'm excited for you, bro. How much is it? Probably full price, if I had to guess. Like, same price as Legends EA? Or, like, Pokopia? If I had to guess. I'd like to be wrong, because, like, oh my god, video games cost so much money nowadays, but... If I'm being realistic, that's probably not the case. $60, I see. Oh, is that not full price? Full price is 80, right? So that's not bad. Well, I mean, it's good that that game isn't costing as much as the other games. Because that means maybe... No, but Tamagotchi Life isn't like a AAA game. Waste. I don't even fucking want it, damn. Oh my god, I didn't take my meds today. Oh well. Oh well. Whips. Bum bum bum. I do say, I will 100% admit, I don't think I would... Is it lagging because I'm downloading champions? Maybe. I do not think I would enjoy shiny hunting this game nearly as much if it wasn't for the Switch 2. I feel like Switch 2 low-key kind of carries. And 07 to the gamers who are gaming on Sunday, but... Or Saturday, sorry, but don't have a Switch 2. A shitload on a game and I'm not super happy about. That's the issue. Dude, I feel like every game is so expensive nowadays that it's like, if you're not, like, when you buy a game, it feels like a commitment. You know what I mean? Because it costs so much money. Like, same thing with me. I will never try a new game because I don't want to spend that much money on a game I don't even know. Or, I may not like. Which, like, sucks so much. I think it's such a bad thing that games are like that. But... Ain't nobody or their grandma ever gonna change game prices. SMH my forehead. Not anytime soon, anyways. It'd be nice, but realistically, I don't see that happening. Why is this song playing, by the way? I didn't... I'm gonna remove this song. This is not the vibe. I spent $90 on Rust to play it once for fun. Yeah. I mean, do you get a refund at least? Because I like, that's a nice part, I guess. That you can get refunds, but like... You know what I mean? Nice part. You just need to spend the money. And there's always that, like, fear of just not getting the money back. As a PlayStation store, yeah, you get refunds if you buy it the same day. And you have to play... Oh, no, it's no. Actually, I think that's not true. Like, once you buy it, if you play it, you can't get a refund, even if you don't like it, which is absurd. I guess that's an instance where physical copies are just better. But then with a physical copy, you gotta buy it. You gotta go home. Like, you gotta go to the store, buy it, go all the way home, try it, not like it, and then go all the way back. So it's more of a process. But to get your money back, I say it's worth it. That's definitely how, like, my mind has shifted. Oh, I actually just remembered something. I'll do it tomorrow. But I gotta write this down before I forget. It's a good time. If it's ever something like that, my mind doesn't look at it as, oh, I have to go get my $90 back. My mind looks at it as, if I go do this, I will get $90. For me, it's usually like $90 for a game, but you know, obviously, source pending, location pending. But that mindset's definitely helped me overcome this, like, yeah, I don't really want to do that. And then be down a fuck ton of money. It's always a good time. It is so ridiculous, though, that PlayStation's like that. I'm a PlayStation guy. I always will be a PlayStation guy. Always have been. But a part of me low-key wish I was an Xbox gamer. Oh, wow. Detroit is never leaving this team. He's a tank. Is he? I don't know Trevenant lore. Not at all. Wow. Dude, I can't wait for the Invincible versus game. I don't know if the Invincible gamers in chat. As if we don't talk about the show enough. If anybody knows the lore on that. I'm so excited for that game because it's got some like custom story. Which is absurd. But exciting. What is Trevenant's stats? What is Trevenant built like? $80 defenses. Wow. And you're saying he's a tank? No hate, but your Trev must be built diffy if he tanking shit. That's not the tankiest stats ever. If he's got that stats and tanking it, you gotta put respect on his name. That's 5 years old at once and has been 1v3ing everybody. What the hell are you using with Trev? What is your Trevenant build? You said you didn't really care about it? I didn't really care about it, but they tweeted out today that it has a custom storyline and like the single player story is a custom storyline, and they tweeted teasers about it. Like there's one where Omni-Man like brings the Viltrumite army to Earth to conquer, and you have to fight them. Like, that's sick. It's a completely custom story. Like Marvel What If, but in a video game. That's how you do that, bro. You want to make a video game on an already existing series, you make them have a custom story. You make that shit have what ifs. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll go get a bevy right now. Ooh, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Cheers, Kalish. Thank you for the hydrate, homie. Actually, I should probably do these too. Poltergeist, Woodhammer, Trick Room, and Protect. Harvest, non-stop healing. Is Harvest, excuse me. Like guaranteed? Oh my god. I'm about to choke. No homo though. Is Harvest guaranteed or is it RNG? Like chance that it can regen or like re-eat the berry. 100% in the sun? Holy shit. If that brother gets like iron defense or something, that motherfucker just never died to crit. Wait, that's crazy though. Wait, if you like... Wait, hold on, I might be cooking. Give it like the berry that increases attack stat in a pinch. Run protects. Berry procs. 100% harvest in the sun. Give it protects. So that way you're in the pinch HP again. Guaranteed to eat again. That's +2 attack right off the bit. Off the rip. Wait, hold on. See, I love the concept of like really underused Pokemon having like niche instances where it can pop off. That's why I love Hayden's channel. I think it's so cool. I would love to do stuff like that. That'd be so sick. I bet if it's something's done on PS, whatever on PS is better. I agree, but I feel like Xbox, like, especially now that Xbox is owned by Microsoft. Like, but on Xbox, you can go back and you can play the old COD games, bro. That's so cool. Oranberry, alright. Alright. You were cooking up in the kitchen, but you fumbled so hard. We're gonna end at 450, by the way, chat. YouTube editing is calling my name. That sounds... Oh my god, dude. I don't play Skate 3 again. Can't you do that on Xbox? I don't think you can do that on PlayStation. I just have citrus right now. I don't think there's anything better. I've been in stream at 450 or changing the hat. No, yeah, we're gonna end stream at 450. So I got a YouTube video. Whatever I got a YouTube video to make, it's all I think about. Especially because I'm not gonna be streaming on, or I'm not gonna be able to work on it on Saturday, because Saturday's a 12-hour stream. I have to compensate for editing wise. Agua Berry would be better. What does Agua Berry do? I know Legends see or Arceus. Agua Berry lets you see the Mass outbreaks. Restores uses HP in a pinch, but may confuse. Yeah, but in a pinch, which means you gotta be lower HP than you would with Citrus, so you would benefit more, but you need to like live on lower. With Citrus Berry, you wouldn't need to take as much damage to proc the berry. I don't know if Agua is better. It might be. I'm just playing devil's advocate in an instance where it's not. Oh. We're just playing evil Pokemon Sword. No, I'm just playing normal Pokemon Sword. What video are you working on? The Nuzlocke. What's up, Kage? I'm here for the streak. Type shit. How we doing? How we doing? How are you? I guess you kind of fly through encounters, huh? Damn. Yeah, I feel like Citrus is best. Oh, what? Uh-oh. So when a GM are beside me and having a beer with them? Oh, type shit, dude. Maybe we get a pre-450 though. Maybe we get a pre-450. That would be nice. You can't do it on PS on a PS user. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why Xboxes go goated. As a PlayStation user, that's why Xboxes go goated. Falls with the 8-hour mark at the 24. Oh yeah, I haven't even like looked at that footage, bro. I gotta work on the fucking 24-hour video too. I don't want to take a hiatus from streaming. I don't like not streaming. I don't like it. I really don't. But then like also like, I don't know. The videos need to be edited somehow. Somehow, some way, you know what I'm saying? Hi, Phil. What's up, baby? Thank you for the follow, dude. Sucker Punch, Poltergeist, Protect, and Encore? Yeah. And the reason I say Sucker Punch is because even though Banette is slow, there is definitely slower Pokemon in Trick Room. So Sucker Punch gives you the 1-up in Like, against other Trick Room Pokemon. I can't get the 20 mark. If I had woke up at 6 a.m. the day stream, I probably would have survived. You widowy uncle like me. I don't care when you woke up. You widowy uncle like me. Think of the shine on the eye. I had to lay on my bed. Yeah, that's sign number 1, bro. So yeah, the follow. Oops. The follows work, but the subs don't. Like, make it make sense. Ah, it's so stupid. This application, not sorry. Of course you did, bro. Now you have to pay me back, bro. You have to buy me a sub. And I ain't talking about no Twitch sub, bro. I want a 5-foot Subway sandwich at my doorstep in 5 minutes, Caleb. Also have the next one. The next one's actually in 3 days. Did have the stream open the whole time, so you got 24 hours. That'd be a watch time farm. How many channel points you got, Dior? That's a lot of feet. You can handle that. Bro doesn't even know who I am. Rory, think of that lark on me. Thank you, gamer. Appreciate it, brother. 20 more encounters. We got a cow for today, chat. And then just a reminder, I'm not live tomorrow. Not live tomorrow, but then yeah, Saturday's the 12-hour. I think I'm good after that. I don't think there's anything else happening. Where the bird at? That's what I'm wondering, bro. 3K, but I give it like 20. Damn. Oh no. Alright, brother. Alright, Caleb. Word as fuck, dog. Word as fuck. I remember that. Don't you worry. How's it going, Umbreon? What's up, baby? Welcome on in, homie. Dude, this song is peak, bro. No, Aga. No, actually, we removed Aga. Aga got nuked. Aga's had a thing? Yes, it is. You spelled it wrong. I think it's there. Or what's I don't. It's Aga Frown. That's what it is. I'm alright. How about you? I'm doing pretty a-okay. I'm doing a lot better when this Rayquaza. Oh my god, when this tripod dragon decides to sparkle, but I don't think it's gonna today. We got another 15 encounters in us. So yeah, I have advice because of you. This is true. W shout, bro. W shout. Hit to the event. I'm going to a drag event. Ooh, that's high. That's heat. That's heat. That's heat. Drag event. What is a drag event? What is the lore? You and Aga, also Aga Bai. Is that your way of saying Aga Bai like your bouncer? And is it like, are you also saying Aga Bai? Turn up in the chat. What a throwback, bro. Clink. Hi, Grim. Hi, Reeves. No tripod? Nope. Leave him with it. We'll see you later, Javier. Thank you for stopping by, homie. We needed Laga now. What the hell's Laga? What is Laga, chat? What is the lore? Oh, exclamation mark Aga. No.
Domphy Gengar says
There you go.
plink.
What's up, Dom? Tripod Shirley. We got 5 encounters, baby. Last 5 encounters of the stream. No. You are no run. Wow. How goes the Hans Gamer? It's going good, bro. It's going good. It'll be going a lot better when the sparkles. But up until, no complaints, no complaints. We are about out of there. We got last weekend of the stream. Hopefully we find something. We'll be kind of sick. Nope. How you been, Dom? How's it going, homie? I work. Forgive me for typing fast to avoid getting caught in hither on letter. Can't forgive you, bro. Just lost Plink or 10k. Nah, you never know, brother. Last encounter could be shiny. This one could be the one. It could be a sparkly pocket monster right here, right now. Last encounter of the stream, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all got faith? Nope, not enough people believed. Estimate my forehead. Alrighty, gamers and game masters, we're going to call for today's stream. Thank you guys so very much for stopping by. Fortunately, the doubters are dubbing out. L doubters, enjoy your freaking bread. Literally. Enjoy your bread. And before the stream ends, I do want to say a fat fucking thank you to the homies. Why are you woo-hooing, bro? What do you mean woo-hooing? Because you won. I thought you were woohooing because stream was over. I was going to say fat thank you to the homies. Cursing. Why is that not showing up here? That's so weird. With the 10 gifted sub. Sarah Khalib with a gifted sub. Cursing with another gifted sub. Flo with a 10-month resub. Papa Z with a 5 gifted. Either with a 6-month resub. Or with the 29 months of prime. Dev with the 20 months of prime. Papa Z with the 20 gifted subs. Star Khalib with a gifted sub. And JVD with a gifted sub as well. What a fucking stream, bro. Are you kidding me? How many subs is that today? Genuinely. How many is that? Today is April 20th. Fucking 43 subs. Are you guys kidding me? Holy fucking shit. You guys are fucking crazy. Genuinely, thank you so very much. Whether you gifted subs, resub, prime sub, whatever it may be, thank you so very much. I will not be live tomorrow, but we will be live again on Saturday doing the community shiny update stream. We'll be live early, and we'll be live for 12 hours. If you haven't already, !DC in the chat. Join the Discord server. Look at the announcements tab. All of the lore that you need to know is there. If you have Pokemon Sword and you want to shiny hunt with a group for a shiny evolution, tune in Saturday, bro. Tune in Saturday, right? Is anybody live? Is anybody live? Anybody live? No. I don't know I don't see anybody who's live. So, no. Oh, Chug just started a stream. Shit, hold up. Chug just started a stream. Yeah, hold up. Nah, Chug just went live. Chat, copy this message. Also, gamers and game mats, we're gonna grade the homie Chug. What shiny evolution are you going for? Before you bounce, if you plan on being there, what evolution are you going for? What is it, lore? Let me know. I'm going for Espeon because Espeon's peak gaming. Umbreon, Leafeon, Punch. That's not an evolution. Sylveon. So here's the lore. Our objective is to get every single shiny evolution. So for all the Sylveon gamers, whenever Sylveon's found, I hope you guys switch it up. But if you don't, I don't blame you. All right, gamers, go show the homie Chug some love. Go tell him I sent you. Go say hi, hello. He is playing. He's doing 1%. Or no, that's not him. He's doing shiny hunting. Shiny hunting, whatever the hell that means. Go tell him I said hello. Have a fantastic. Go see you Thursday evenings. Thank you guys so much again for the subs. I do greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys on Saturday early. Have a fantastic weekend, everyone. Bye. What a banger song to end on.